Whew, we needed
Man.
that bye, boy. It feel good, boy. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
A week off. Thank God. And we 8-1. That feel even better. Hello.
Well, man, could have been 9-0, but look, I'll take it what it is, man. Just inconsistent, coaching and execution. But we're 8-1. That says a lot about this team, man. It really does.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go get it. Y'all know what to do. Hit it.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high.
Watch it.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 117. Welcome to the bye-week edition of the Birds of Broad Street. I am your boy, Mizzy Mess Kukak, you to representing the Birds. Trey is probably with the kids, or is he? But we do got my sis, Simone, with the speedboard. What up, sis?
What up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
How you feeling?
Do you need a respirator, dog? You all right? You good? You need some vitals checked? Anything
I'm
like
just
that?
now starting to come back to normal levels.
See ya.
Okay.
Ooh, child, he gonna cry. All right, what up, Smitty?
I'm cooling, man. 8-1 bye week that I really needed because I think Simone needed more than anybody, right? But I needed a little bit. I was I need a break. I need a week off. I need. Whew, Jesus, thank you.
Yep, and we got my guy King DB. What up, King?
I know that I needed it because I've been drinking, just been drinking to the point where, like, yeah, I had a meeting after the game. Or after I went upstairs, I had a little meeting with the fam. Like, yo, you gotta chill out. So I already know that I needed this bye week, man, so I can enjoy some football and not even like just focus on the Eagles, just focus on what's going on around besides fantasy, of course.
Yep. What up, Stu? What up, Trey? What up, Keith? What up, Ready Red? What up, V? What up, Evie? What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Dak lost on bleep kicking contact to a one-legged man. Exactly. And this, before I say what I gotta say, y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the Birds of Broad Street channel, all of our channels, me, Moan, King DV, Smitty, Trey, Notion Gang, the whole crew, man. What a game, what a game. I was at the link, it was turned up. Die home safe. Salute to all the Eagle fans that was there, man. But yeah, as y'all can see from this image right here, in case y'all wasn't living under a rock, the Philadelphia Eagles with Jalen freaking Hurts and the bodyguards, and with LeBron James and D Wade, aka Smitty and AJ Brown, the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Dallas Cowboys 28-23. Moan, I know you was everywhere with this game, so start us off, sis. How you feeling about this game?
A win is a win is how I'm feeling. It just always feels.
Did you have any heart attacks? Because I know you too well. Did you have any heart attacks?
I did not have a heart attack. I had the wind knocked out of me on that last, y'all know, that last 1 minute. I was like deflating. My body was shutting down. It wasn't a heart attack though. It was worse than that. I went numb. I went cold. You know what I'm saying? Woo, child. I had brace for impact. Child. But we came away with the win. That's just all I'm happy about. I don't care about what happened in between. 4:25 is 7:30 p.m. All I know is at the clock 0:00, baby, we beat the little boys. So that's all I'm happy about.
Exactly, King.
Oh, I was like Harvey Roseman. That last play. Soon as I seen that it was like 4 guys right there, I was like, yeah, we won this game. And I like jumped up and everything, almost hit my ceiling fan. But got back to it, got on here, and
Trigger.
chopped up with y'all.
Yeah, what you saying, King?
Thunder.
Yeah. Trey, how you feel? Oh, by the way, congratulations to One Trigger Trey Rock on his accomplishments. Congratulations, Trigger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. We ain't done yet, though.
Yep. Like the old wise man said, I think we ain't done yet. So, Trey, I know you watched the game while you was handling the kids. How you feeling about this game? We beat the little boys.
Bro, anytime we could beat Dallas, I'm straight. I don't care if it's by half a point. So, I mean, I'm satisfied. I mean, we took a couple bruises. Dallas got it out for a little lengthy period, but I mean, we got the job done, and we got a win right before the bye week. So I'm happy with it.
Smitty?
I mean, I feel like Trey. Anytime you beat Dallas, you feel good. I mean, is there things that I was unhappy about? Yes. Did I have mild heart attacks at points in the game? Yes. At the end of the game, did I run around my house like a crazy man? Yes. But I mean, things are gonna get cleaned up. Hopefully during this bye week. But I'm okay, man. I seen some bright spots. I seen some bad spots, but I think we in a good spot.
Yep. For me, I was at the game. I saw a lot of good. I saw a lot of bad. I saw some craziness. It was turned up at the link. A lot of Dallas sucks chants. Salute to my city for rocking. There were some scares. I'll give you that much. It was some scares when Dallas Goddard and Jalen freaking Hurts. We'll talk about him, but he got back up, the warrior that he is. A.J. Brown turned it up. Smitty turned it up. Defense. You got us to stop multiple times at the end of the game. But, man, the whole crowd was breathing a gas every time Dak Prescott threw the ball to CeeDee Lamb and Jake and everybody. A win's a win, man. But, man, that game was something else. And, of course, all the Cowboy fans is all the refs saved them and all that stuff. But where's everybody? Where's all the Cowboy fans? Because like King DV said, this job was supposed to be filled with Cowboy fans. Where are y'all? Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Crying about the refs.
Where y'all at? I normally on this show with the 5 of us get multiple people on this show. Where are you Cowboy fans at? Anyway, let's get to my quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts, while y'all show your little face. Jalen freaking Hurts in this game was 17 of 23 for 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, sacked 3 times at a rating of 130. So, Moan, I know you got a lot to say about your quarterback. Go ahead, grade him and talk about him.
A plus, 10 across the board. Jalen, clean game. Let's start there. Clean game. Mm-hmm. No picks, no turnovers, a lot of big throws, a lot of big run after he got hurt, and just getting up after that. Coming into the game plan with the injury is one thing. getting injured like he did, shaking up in the game, still came out, finished the game. Offense was moving. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Just sticking on Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen, when they fumbled that ball and Jalen ran down that little boy, tackled him, Jalen running him down, baby. That speed working on the other end. Then as a defender, getting up, doing what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Hawking him down, saving that right there. Big. Jalen, in the press conference talking about, he playing injured, but, he'll do anything for this city, man. Almost had a drop one for QB1 because Jalen very rarely gets emotional in them press conferences. Very rarely. So to see him showing that emotion and showing that passion, and I know we be getting on Jalen got dang nerves. I know we have gotten on Jalen got dang nerves as a fan base. So for him to be showing us that love and be feeling that love for us, and it showed on the field. Jalen had one of his best games against the little boys. He know what that G mean to us. He know what it means. So I'm giving Jalen a 10, 10, 10 across the board.
Yeah. Before we get to one Trey Rock, this is what Simone's talking about.
I don't remember.
Your teammates have talked before about the boost it gives them to watch you play through something. Do you sense that? Do you feel that from them?
Well, I don't like it being that way. I don't like it being that way. I love to be all good and, but, as I said, man, I do anything for this city and for my teammates. And it takes what it takes, and that's simply put, whatever it takes. And I'm just happy that we were able to gut out this win, and we showed so much resilience.
That's my freaking quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts. Go ahead, Trey.
Yeah. All right. The best thing about this game, and from Jalen, is 0 turnovers. I mean, he usually put up stats. He usually put up the 2 touchdowns, over 200 yards, stuff like that. I mean, it was vintage Jalen Hurts, but I mean, he didn't look uncomfortable today. He looked like he was settled in. I mean, yesterday it looked like he was settled in, like he knew what was on the line. I mean, we take this L right here, and then we got to go to Arrowhead in 2 weeks. It's like that's a crazy scenario. So he knew what was on the line. I mean, I think we the last one loss team in the NFL right now. So
Yep.
I mean, I feel like he did what he was supposed to do, bro. And he put the city on his back, like he said. I mean, he heard all the chatters. I mean, especially after that Jets game, everybody was down on him. He responded well. That's all I really got to say about it. I mean, the dude is really just like he really that dude to me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like he appreciated the criticism. He'll take it. You never see him get too up, too down. I mean, that's the kind of quarterback we need in this city because it's a rough city to play in. For any athlete, for any superstar, it's a rough city to play in. I think a lot of people don't want to come to Philadelphia. I mean, you sitting in Green Bay, one of those places like that, you a superstar, you straight. They love you to death. Philly fans flip on you so fast. So, I mean, I like that he just handled the storm, and he got this win for us.
Yep. What grade would you give him?
I'm giving him an A+, man. Like I said, he didn't turn the football over. He made plays when we needed them. I mean, he actually was running on a bad leg today, but he was putting it all on the line for us. So I got to give him an A+.
King?
A+. Jalen Hurts. What more can you say about him, man? Honestly, he came back after that injury in the third quarter. We took over that third quarter. That's where the game was won, in my opinion. And he took us down the field. He took us down the field. He made some great throws, especially the one to Devontae Smith. And I know we're going to get into that, but yeah, it was just a great all around game for Jalen Hurts. Just one with his legs, 2 passing. No turnovers, even though he had the fumble, but he recovered that. And then once he got himself back together, and he did what he needed to do to win for the city. So I'm proud that he's the quarterback and hopefully we can get some more dubs with him.
Smitty?
Hey, Mom, what was that grade you gave him? Can you repeat it?
A plus plus plus.
I'm gonna go with that answer right there because for him to be out there on one leg, I mean, I don't know. Like everybody was like, "Did your stomach drop when he fell and he was lifting his
The
body?"
whole stadium, I was at the whole stadium stomach dropped when
I
he
didn't.
when they thought when they saw an injury and then they realized it was him.
I didn't. I just looked at him. I was like, "He finna get up, man." It wasn't it like deep down inside, like it's just one of those things. Like, oh, he finna get up. He gonna be all right. And then like my son, everybody else was just like, "Daddy, is Jalen." I'm like, he gonna be all right. He good. He good. We good. But if I'd have seen Marcus Mariota trot out on that field, I would have immediately cried because he gonna throw a pick probably the first play. I would have been sick. But yeah, Jalen Hurts played an immaculate game. Trey Rock said it best: no turnovers. That's how you want it. Clean football. He executed. Could he have done more if he wanted to? Probably could have. But I appreciate you not trying to put a whole load on your one leg at that moment. Stay clean. Get to the bye week. Let's get healthy. It was a good win, man. It was a good all around win.
Yep, A plus 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 for me. Jalen freaking Hurts is a warrior. He didn't cost us the game. Those fumbles, it is what it is, but those didn't cost us. Even after he got injured, the second he came back on the field, he got a standing ovation by the whole stadium. So that's all I need to say about Jalen Hurts, man. He's a warrior, and he gets an A plus as well. Now for the playmakers, we got DeAndre Swift with 18 carries and 43 yards. Jalen freaking Hurts, 10 carries for 36 yards, a touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell with 3 carries for 22 yards and a touchdown. Rashard Penny, 2 carries for 8 yards. And for A.J. Brown and Smitty, it was 7 carries for 66 yards for A.J. and a touchdown. Smitty, 3 carries, 51 yards, a touchdown. Prayers to Goddard. 3 receiving for 50 yards. Swift, 2 receiving for 31 yards. So Moan, the playmakers, running backs, wide receivers, and Dallas Goddard, what grade would you give them?
First of all, Kenny Gainwell, 10, 10, 10 across the board, baby. Kenny was responding like that. When Kenny got that ball and he had to make them moves on them defenders, I thought Kenny was going to be done for. But Kenny hit him with a little shift, little front flip in the end zone. So Kenny, warrior mindset, because he know we was talking all that G about him even before that fumble last week. So to come back and respond, that's mad respect for Kenny Gainwell right there. DeAndre Swift, he wasn't really doing that much G this game, and he had to fumble, but that's fine. Every week ain't gonna be everybody week. You know what I'm saying? Every week ain't gonna be everybody week. So I ain't stunting that. Devontae Smith, baby, with that big touchdown catch when we need him the most. Devontae Smith is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So everything been AJ. We know what Devontae Smith could do, but the league like to forget that we got Devontae Smith. They just want to be like, they got AJ Brown. That's it. No, we still got Devontae Smith showing Dak Prescott how to keep your bunions inbound on your tiptoeing on the sidelines. Sideline king. Well, I feel like Devontae Smith only makes those like tightrope catches. Like he always got to make a catch where he got to.
All his catches definitely be difficult though.
Exactly. Like he can't get no easy catch. All his catches got to be difficult, but he's a master at it. Devontae Smith, big game. Obviously, AJ Brown didn't get the consecutive yardage, but again, it's more than just AJ Brown on this team.
Right.
So AJ Brown still 10 across the board for him. Olamide Zaccheaus got a big catch for us. Dallas Goddard got a big catch. So it's 10s across the board.
Trey?
Yeah, the numbers don't look immaculate for anybody, but it was consistent. I mean, the object of the game is to win the game. And I feel like they did what they need to do for us to win this football game. So, I mean, they all get A's for me. Even down to the one catch for Olamide Zaccheaus, that's the catch that we needed. So they all get A's for me, bro. They all showed up. They knew it was Dallas week. They showed up. And that's all I really got to say about it. For Devontae Smith, it's like I understand AJ be going on, but we definitely got to feed this dude more because he a playmaker. He a playmaker, bro. And he's going up against the number 2 wide receiver on down to down because they really shadowing AJ. So I feel like Devontae could be getting off more than he getting off right now. Hopefully they see that and during the bye weekend. I mean, they make some changes, but everybody get an A for me.
King?
When I think about the playmakers or anything like that, I'm thinking about 2 videos. It was one video that AJ Brown basically said to Devontae Smith, like, "Come on, I feed off of you. We feed off each other." There was a video script going around like that, and then also it was something that happened before the play that he actually threw. He caught the touchdown. He actually was talking and getting frustrated with Brian Johnson, and that very next play, that's when it happened. So it's two plays, and I do like that Smitty actually called out the offensive coordinator now. AJ Brown is AJ Brown. He's going to find his way through any defense, honestly. And then also, when Dallas got it before he got hurt, he was playing a decent game too, man. He was blocking well, and then that meaningful catch that he had, right? And then on top of that, you got the running game. Kenneth Gainwell did bounce back, man. I'm not giving him that he's back type thing, but he scored a touchdown. It's a start in the right direction, but at the same time, I'm not going to give him like kudos, but he did play well this game. Just to have
Oh,
those
you
couple
strict.
carries. Yes, I am. And then I like how they utilized Swift. I do like how they did certain things, to change up. Whereas though it was 2 running backs in, they had him in a slot. I like things like that. So overall, I got to get the playmakers a.
Go ahead, Smitty.
I ain't hear is great. What you gave him?
I gave them all an
Okay. Just
A.
checking. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling you on that one, King DV. Pause or whatever. Kenny Gainwell. Yeah, I appreciate the response, but I'm gonna need you to show me one more time, brother. I'm gonna need one more. I'm gonna need one more good one out of you. I'm gonna see if you can respond again. But yeah, I appreciate him showing up. He had a little acrobatic little move at the end. I appreciate the front flip, all that. DeAndre Swift. He had 2 fumbles. Both of them recovered by us. One of them was very scary. It looked like he knocked himself out. I'm not sure if he was awake when he hit AJ Brown and then he hit that kneecap. It looked like he went to sleep a little bit though. If I'm tripping or not, y'all can tell me, but it looked like he just.
No, it looked like he kind of was out of it for a little bit. You're right.
He didn't even like. I was like, "Damn, did he not realize the ball was?" Because it was right between his legs. He could have easily recovered it. He was like looking for it. I'm like, it's right there, but
yeah.
He played well. AJ Brown played well. Hell of a catch by Smitty. Hell of a throw by Jalen. Like, I feel what you're saying too, DV. When I watched that video, I think that's how our offense is best. You know what I'm saying? With one going off and the other one can like contribute to help him continue to go off, but it don't really take away from the heat streak that's going on, and they both can like rack it up, and the defense can be off kilter because you might want to switch the coverage. You might want to throw more coverage to AJ side or more coverage to Smitty side because you're getting cooked. Then that other person supposed to step in and help you cook so they can move it back and be honest. But yeah, we overall I'm gonna give them an A, man. We played well. It's not much I could complain about.
Let me ask y'all something.
Yep.
All right. What's y'all? I just want to know everybody beef with Kenny Gainwell. He a number 2 running back. Like that's why I just want to know because not even just y'all, just Eagles fans, period. Like anytime I hop on Facebook or something like that, everybody be dogging Gainwell. I understand he do his job. Like he catch out the backfield, he block, he do stuff that number 2 running backs do. Why everybody be so like critical on Gainwell? It's just a question.
Me personally is what I was told. Like when people told me, he was playoff Kenny, he should be running back 1. I grade him on that scale. If that's what I'm told he is, I grade him on the scale of what he would do if he was my running back 1. That's just me personally, because I had conversations with people. I'm thinking he a good too, and they're like, nah, he won. Okay, so when I grade him, I'm gonna grade him as a 1. And he do a lot of good things for the team. Like he run well when he has the opportunity to run the ball, and he definitely good in the pass game. Like I just didn't like the last two games. I didn't think he executed well in the red zone.
Right.
Yeah, I think the problem with Kenny Gainwell is the coaches putting him in a bad situation. The problem with Kenny, like you said, he's a good blocker, he's a good pass catcher, but when we go to him 2 out of 3 times in the red zone, when it's 1st and 10 and we don't go to Swift, we go to Penny and we do Jalen Hurts design run, I think that's the problem, because it's like, why is it going to Kenny Gainwell in the red zone and not Swift, which isn't necessarily on Gainwell, that's on the coaching, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I think Gainwell get a bad rep in that situation because we always going to him in the red zone. So I don't understand that. And then 2, I think that people are frustrated because we signed Penny. Like if Penny wasn't on the team, I think people just itching to see what we can have from Rashad Penny. Like if Penny wasn't on the team, I don't think Kenny would be getting that much flack. But I think people are like, oh, Kenny is not running good. Let's see what we got in Penny, like that type of thing.
No, I get it.
Yep.
But I think it's more so on the coaching and not necessarily on Gainwell because
I feel like he do good when he in. Like he not like a top tier running back, but he do what he's supposed to do in the end. He catch the little screen passes, he block, he catch out the backfield. He's a good matchup against a linebacker. I don't understand why people hate Kenny Gainwell so much, to be honest. Like, and listening to y'all is kind of more like you said, a coaching thing. It's like,
Yeah.
why they putting him in positions that we don't want him in. All right, that's not his fault. Like that's not his fault. All he could do is go in the game and try to make a play. I feel like they kind of give him a little bit too much that he can't really handle. And I've been saying that since the offseason. Like he's not a number 1. He's not going. You can't get this dude 15, 20 carries a game. But he could come in and give you a little spark off the bench though, and he's more physical than people think he is. So, with the Rashad Penny thing, it's something going on. All right, clearly because the dude not getting on the field, so it's something going on. I mean, but they probably trust Gainwell a little bit more, or Rashad Penny got an underlying injury that we don't know about because from his Seattle days, I thought Rashad Penny was good. I liked him at San Diego State. I don't know what's going on with this team, why they not playing him, but it's a reason they not playing him because we 8-1. We 8-1. You're gonna put your best players on the field.
Hey,
and
Trey,
preseason.
It was funny that with he got 2 runs, right? But the initial run was under center. Is that do you think that may be it? He's not good from the shotgun running the rock.
Probably can't play out the gun. Yeah, that could be him.
He might be a single back type guy because I seen when he had it from the back, he got 6 yards. Then we tried to give it to him and he got 2. The same hole, like it just didn't. I think it's something to do with that. I think he's not good out of shotgun, maybe.
But
I think he's gonna benefit us playoff time when they get cold. I think he's gonna benefit us if they use him that way. Because it was a lot of games I feel like they could have got Rashad Penny in there and let him work. But I mean, who knows? Like we not in there. We not in the meetings. We not at the practices. It could be something, but
that just shocked me because I never see us going to center.
Why don't the media members? I never hear them asking about Rashad Penny. They ask about everything else. I've never heard them ask Nick or Brian what's up with Rashad Penny.
I think it'd be more questions.
They asked once though.
I think it'd be more questions if we was a losing team.
That's true. But they always ask about the run game, though, Rock. They always ask about the run game. They like every press conference week, I see them saying, "Why'd y'all go to Kenny there?" or "Why is even before the fumble, like it's heavy Kenny, like what's up?" But I never hear them asking about Rashad. That's a big.
I mean, Rashad Penny, like in all honesty, he wasn't no. Even in Seattle, he wasn't no featured back. So it ain't like we brought Derrick Henry over and put him on the bench. It's like Rashad Penny was just a guy. He was just a guy. Even in Seattle, he was just a guy that couldn't stay healthy. So, I mean, it ain't that deep. I just feel like me as a coach, I coach football. Like I said, I'm gonna put my best players on the field, and I feel like Rashad Penny one of our best backs. And everybody hate Kenny Gainwell, so it's like, hey, bro, y'all might as well get this dude something. Give him a little 5. I give him probably 5 carries or something like that. See what he could do, or something at least. I don't know.
It's like I said, I don't think it's necessarily people hating Gainwell. The thing they hate is us not converting. We get down the field in those first. I feel like it changed in Washington game. The second Washington, we get down the field, we first and goal, and then it's boom, boom. Gainwell's the one getting the ball. He don't pick up any yards.
Right? Yeah.
So we hate Gainwell because he getting the ball and we ended up kicking a field goal. I think that's what it is with Gainwell.
He actually fumbled in that Washington game, didn't he? On the goal
Sure
line?
did. He sure did. Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, you're right.
But they were complaining before the fumble. But I'm telling you, the fumble was the people were pissed because of the play calling. Because Kenny would be the last one to have the ball before we kick a field goal.
Right. Yeah. No, you're right.
I didn't. Yeah, that was like the first time I really had a problem with Gainwell. That fumble, and then I looked at the stats and seen 2 rushes for -4 yards. I was like, what the fuck going on?
But that's also a product of our offensive line not blocking. There's like a lot of running backs gotta go right for a running back to go off, man. It's like, I mean, you've seen how many negative plays Barry Sanders had. His offensive line. But
Swift got that patience. That vision.
But Swift also had 18 carries for what, like 40-something yards?
Yes, not yesterday now, right? We not talking about yesterday.
Even the game before, it was kind of the same
his body of work.
I'm not mad about his performance yesterday. Really, he made a few
good. But I'm just saying,
he made a few good plays.
Waiting, and then boom, he fired that whole boom. It just seemed like Gainwell get it in.
Both teams was giving up only 3.6 yards per carry. So this is why it's a game like that. I understand that. But in other games, Swift, top 5 running back in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So
and they kept a lot of 5-man fronts too. If you pay attention, they kept bringing a linebacker up in that slot, so we couldn't really pull the guard like we wanted to without leaving a wide open man. So they wasn't able to do the running game we usually do with the zone scheme with the pulling guard.
But that's good,
though. Y'all think us using Jurgens is the reason we not running the ball that good no more?
I think so.
I think
he's so athletic, bro. He can get out front quick. He can get to that second level quick.
And we had Tyler Steen. I mean, Tyler wasn't bad, but
I don't feel like he played bad either. It's just,
I seen that one Micah move.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Kelsey vibes. Like he really followed Kelsey. He really gave me Kelsey vibes. Dude, Swift. He know blocking angles. It's like, it's a little different when, like, we got a dog offensive line, but if you lose one of those dogs, it do make a difference.
It's crazy how we still winning games without Cam Jurgens, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had so much injuries, but I know we lost Dallas Goedert. But
I was about to talk about that now. But go ahead, start us off, Mo.
We are getting 2 dogs back in Bradley Roby and Cam Jurgens. You lose one, you pick up some more.
Right.
Yeah, I hope Albert O. Oh, somebody asked about it. We didn't never get to it. So, what y'all think about Albert O? Do y'all think he gonna step in?
I'm gonna think what I see because I ain't see that for him.
He played like a couple snaps yesterday, but he didn't do shit.
I had a question for the panel.
Go ahead.
What do y'all think about Julio's playing some tight end?
I ain't mad at it. He built like a tight end.
Can his damn hamstrings hold up though?
I don't know.
I don't want to put too many snaps on him.
If we mix him in, but Nick Sirianni said in the press conference today, he was like, we got a good room of tight ends. And he said, even if we have to dip into other personnel groups, we'll figure it out. That's what got me thinking about Julio.
I don't want to give Julio too many snaps because that boy hamstrings like Play-Doh. Stretch him out too far, boy. We ain't gonna have him too long.
Yeah, but we gotta use what we got, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got
like Play-Doh.
You know what I'm saying? Pop. You try to stretch the Play-Doh and it pop in the middle. That's what hamstrings going to do. Hey, Simone, you better leave that boy alone.
Now, we don't need to be having him taking all of Goddard's snaps. Now, if we throw him in there in the mix a little bit.
What happened with the dude from the Broncos?
He played like 3 snaps yesterday, like 3-4 snaps.
Yeah.
He supposed to be like Dallas Goedert-ish. Like he got speed. He can catch out the backfield.
I wonder what's the problem with him though. He's been inactive every week too. He's been sitting right next to Penny every week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't never see him on the field.
He inactive. He been inactive with Penny every week.
Him and Penny been sitting together.
See, that's why but like on some real, this why you put your head up. You take your head off to Howie Roseman. Because you can have a dude like that sitting on the bench, and then the next week he could be making plays for you. So it's like,
and how we do to get him too, because Dallas gotta stay hurt.
Always injured.
But y'all talked about
it.
it because according to Adam Schefter, like he said yesterday, Dallas Goedert has a fractured in his forearm and will undergo an MRI today and determine if he get any damage. But he's going to IR, starting to go IR. So what y'all thoughts on it?
I heard he getting surgery, to be honest. I heard he getting surgery like in a couple of days. That's what I read.
That's a slippery slope, though. Depending on the break.
We already know. Sadly, we could predict this. Crystal Ball said Avonte Maddox and Dallas Goedert always got something.
They both best friends, though. They both best friends.
And Goddard always get hurt on like a weird play.
It'd be weird every time.
Like last year it was the face mask.
Where he got jumped, basically. It was three commanders on him.
I mean, I know you heard our fan base talking about it was a dirty hit. They said that they put the man in cross arm bar. I'm like, bro, did y'all not see Goddard like literally push this man whole face sideways? He grabbed what he could.
I ain't gonna hold you. All them Dakota dudes, like fragile. See what happened with Carson Wentz, Trey Lance. They all all fragile. They be playing that little baby football until they start getting
something that's going on up in North Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
I be forgetting North Dakota even on the map.
See, look. Eagle Landry just said it. He arm barred him. That was dirty.
The wide receiver from the Packers. He always injured.
Christian Watson. He be
Christian Watson.
Always injured. Like them dudes is soft, bro.
Well, I know y'all see it. It's a bunch of people in here saying, "Yeah, it was a nasty hit." I didn't see the nasty hit.
He was hanging on to him. He was clinging on.
He grabbed what he could. He was like this, just like, please, don't get away. If you get away, it's.
Bro, as long as we get him back by the playoffs, that's all. He don't even got to come back in the season.
Right, he's got
playoffs.
It's
cool.
week 9. He's got 8 weeks to get right. Mm-hmm. That's 2 months.
No, it's I think it's week 10 now.
Well, he got hurt week 9. So we got to bye.
Well, let that dude
rust Dallas.
Up, we're gonna need him for that playoff run. Let him rust up. And we might be getting I think they said we might be getting Maddox back for the playoff run too.
No, hell no.
They said he was out for the season.
He done.
Yeah, they said he was out for the season, but the timeline they gave was like, I think like
Maddox don't got. Never mind.
I don't even want him to touch the field, bro. The Dallas game did it for me last year when he came back. I was all hyped, and then this nigga played what 2 quarters?
Mm-hmm.
We just need Bradley Roby to stay tight.
Roby is a hoagie. He be getting treated out there. I'd rather take Ricks over Bradley Roby. He's so slow.
I mean, Ricks got treated too now.
He got treated, but Roby getting treated since he got here.
Hey, Smith, Roby ain't played. Hey, Smith, you can't be like that.
He played Rams.
What?
He played in the Rams game.
And then Ricks was getting cooked?
Bro, he got thrown into the fire, bro.
Because
I don't give a damn. Listen.
Us as football fans, listen.
I'm a fan, but he got cooked.
Us as football fans would not put him across from CD Lamb.
I would not have. I told you that was my problem last night.
He was guarding Tyreek Hill the whole second half of the game.
No, not the whole second half. He played a lot of snaps, but not the whole second half. They were switching in and out.
Majority.
All the big plays, Ricks was guarding.
Well, yesterday he got cooked 4 for 4 for 60 yards and a touchdown.
But CeeDee Lamb was slot magician. He cooked everybody, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all acting like we talking about somebody like
he get on my last nerves too.
Like
he only went 2 for 6 on Slade.
I mean, that's when he got through to though. And it all depends on situations too. It's like,
are we gonna talk about Dallas only having 6 points in a half?
In the second half?
Or no?
Go ahead, Ken. We're gonna talk about the defense.
Team.
I was going to talk about the defense next, but Start us off
Yeah, we
in
can talk
great
about it.
defense, and yeah,
Greater defense.
yeah.
What's our second half defense looking like? I want to really look at the stats because we've been shutting a lot of people down in the second half.
Except for the
Only ones that really smoked us in the
Commanders.
second half was the Commanders.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only two games.
Everybody else, we shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
And we held Miami to like 3 points in the second half or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll give him a C plus though. I'll give him a C plus, man. It wasn't great. The secondary wasn't always there, but we was getting to that. We were getting to that. A C plus because of that front line. We was getting to that.
But I understand. But I'm just saying, like, Dallas was dropping like 35-40 on everybody. So I get that. Better than the C plus. Like,
yeah, but it's hard to go up.
You know, DV strict. Go ahead, DV.
It's hard. I would just say C plus.
Simon Cowell. DV Simon Cowell up here.
He definitely
Cool cat Paula Abdul. I feel like the rest of us is who the other dude? Randy.
Randy Jackson. Y'all crazy. But no, C plus for me, man. Like, I think that, the front came to play. They got to him. They wore that offensive line down, and they start hitting that when it mattered. So I'm gonna give them a C plus, man. I think the secondary could have played better. It was some good plays from Slay and of course Reed Goshit, and also Byard. Byard had some decent plays, but in coverage, like, we gotta do better in coverage. That's
we gotta give Blankenship a nickname. I'm tired of calling this dude Blankenship.
Reed.
I'm gonna just call him Ghost. I'm gonna just call him Ghost and leave it at that.
Bullshit.
Call him Ghost. All right, we're gonna call him Ghost.
We got Megatron, Reed Blankenship.
Because when I say Reed Blankenship, like, the other fan bases, they be like, who? I'm like, all right,
y'all know who about to pick off your quarterback. That's who.
Bro, that dude is a ball hawk, bro.
And he look real intent. He be real into it. He be feeling it.
But he played 5 years of college football. Well, that's a lot of football. He played 5 years of college football. And he played for, like, Navy or some shit.
When he hit that little move.
That bull.
He was practicing that. What was that? Was that
you didn't hear Slay said he practiced it.
Slay said it. Slay said that. Slay said
he's from like wherever he's from, right? And he's a horse rider. So he wanted to try to mimic horse riding. He does horse riding on the regular. He owns like his own horse farm and everything.
He said
if you notice, he tapped Slay and was like, "Come on, let's do it, let's do it."
Slay was
like, all right.
doing it. Slay was not even giving it his all. Slay was just like,
no, I like him though. I like dude.
I love him.
Cool cat. You don't got that dance. You gotta have that dance. He did it. Hey, he did it. That's the second time he did it.
Dance next week.
Hey, that's the second time he did it.
He
when we won,
plays every week.
When we beat the Giants and they were celebrating in the locker room, he come across the thing doing it in there too. With Jordan Davis get him in front of the camera, he come doing it then.
And Reed seemed like he cool. Reed Blankenship seemed like he cool.
Yeah, but we did win though. I ain't gonna lie. Who taking the shot with me, bro? We did win because we sit here and it's kind of like up and down, kind of depressing and all that. And I just want to be happy because we won the game. Like, somebody take a shot with me, bro.
Yeah, there you go. While we taking shots, go ahead, Trey. Huh?
What you got in that cup?
No, the green space. The green space.
Hey, Trey, cheers, man. Cheers, Trey.
Cheers, everybody. Salute all the fans out there. Cheers, man. Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead, Trey. Great defense. I love the show.
All right, so I ain't gonna be that harsh as DV. It's the NFL. You're gonna give up plays, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. We not the 01 Ravens, 2000 Ravens. It's like we injured. We trying to get our stuff together. I mean, we got dudes in and out of the lineup. We held the Cowboys to 23 points, bro. So I'm gonna give them a B. I'm gonna give them a solid B. We got the Dak Prescott when we needed to. We made a couple big stops to get the ball back to our offense. I mean, we didn't play as good as we should have played, or I felt like we could play, but we played good. Like, I mean, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And this probably, me and Smitty about to probably get into a little debate. But
don't give the little boys no credit. That's not what we're about to do
I ain't
here.
giving the little boys no credit.
Not today.
Kobe Dean is Swiss cheese in coverage, bro. Swiss cheese. Like, he be getting murdered. And maybe because he's still fighting back off the injury, but from what I be watching, bro, dude be getting smoked in coverage.
Did he get hurt? Did he come back in the game?
I think he did, but he be, bro.
I think he got hurt and he was questionable.
But did he come back in?
Murdered.
I don't think so. I think he was out. Someone let me know in the chat because
he got injured, but did he come back in? I don't, because by that point I was,
Simone. You see it, Mom?
I did. Yeah, see, that's how he had the arm low. He had the arm low. That in the end zone, he had that arm up.
Like he
did he come back inside the game? Did Kobe Dean come back?
No,
I don't remember him coming back.
Nicholas Morrow got him. Nicholas Morrow got him.
All right, let's finish our discussion on the defense before we go in on the Kobe Dean.
All right, I'm giving the defense a B. Sorry, I got it.
Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
I'm gonna give the defense. Child. I'm gonna get
the defense normally takes a lot out of Moan, just let you guys know.
A, but let me tell you why. Last night was war. That was war. That was not your regular game. Everybody getting an A because they came out on top. The only thing that mattered to me yesterday, Dak Prescott could have had 50 million yards. As long as we got a win, I don't care. We going into this bye. We got the little boys past us. We got the Miami Dolphins past us. We got the Commanders Super Bowl back-to-back coming at our ass past us. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Graham. Oh, man, Graham. When they said, why y'all bring his old ass back? Y'all brought back old ass Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham was the first. When our team was getting stripped, when free agency started, and so-and-so signed here, so-and-so signed there, so-and-so want to go out. Who was the first one to come back to the Birds?
BG.
Old man Graham, okay? And everybody was saying, you got old man Graham, but you losing Hargrave, you losing him, yada, 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 yada. And I said, who want to be here? No hostages. Who want to stay? You want to leave Chauncey? Go leave. You want to leave Javon? Go leave. Brandon, you want to be here? Then be here. And BG came up big, baby. Back-to-back sacks for us when we needed it the most. Shout out Brandon Graham. Shout out Josh Sweat, baby. That defensive line, we needed it. We needed it. So I'm going to get them 10-10-10s across the board.
Smitty?
The defense, I'm gonna go probably like a light. I'm gonna give him a 7.7. Cause I ain't gonna lie. To see that motherfucker CD Lamb with 191 goddamn yards, that really hurt my heart. I just wanted to, I would have rather anybody else. Y'all knew they was gonna give CD Lamb anybody else. But at the end of the day, like Simone said, we got the win. We got the W. I can't be crazily obsessed. Yes. To respond to Trey Rock, I will no longer be speaking on the Kobe Dean's behalf until he can stay on the field and actually do something on the side of the field. I will no longer be speaking on him. This is a public service announcement. I am no longer the advocate for Kobe Dean right now. He looked like he an elementary school kid out there on the football field a lot of the times.
God dang.
Even when he controlling traffic, he looked confused. Like he was like telling people where to go. People was looking at him like, you sure I'm supposed to go? Like, I think I'm supposed to be. All right, whatever. Yeah, he was all over the place.
Elementary school.
Yeah, he was making a lot of dumb plays too. Like I thought it was possibly just being out of place just by a small margin. But it's a lot of times where people are like, he just follow the man that's in front of you. Like, why are you letting him run all the way across and you trying to pass him off? I mean, your peripheral vision could tell you that Cunningham done took the tight end up the seam, and you need to go across with CeeDee Lamb until you run into a corner.
All right.
But instead, you let CeeDee Lamb go right in the middle.
I've been seeing
and then he gets 16 yards because the corner ain't nowhere close.
But he was doing the same thing last week too, bro. Like he was getting murdered over the middle.
Last week, that's why I said last week I passed it off fast. Maybe it's just miscommunication between him and the back end. But when you consecutively doing it, it's kind of hard to say, hey, it's not something you just doing. Because, I mean, obviously you watched the tape from last week and you said, okay, he wasn't supposed to go to that zone without me following him. And then you did it again with CeeDee Lamb. You did it with Ferguson. And you let the one I don't even know his name. He was all across the middle. The other tight end, the second tight end.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way they should be doing that. But at the end of the day,
I think they put Dean in too fast. You know, coming off of that injury, they should have just stuck with him.
I think Dean trying to do too much because the other boys popping off and shining.
I think he's trying to compensate, bro, because he know he got Morrow right behind him, and Morrow was playing like a dog before he came back.
And then the other boys, his Georgia boys popping off. He's trying to do too much. He need to keep it simple, stupid.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah. Keep it simple. I'm with you guys. I'm giving the defense an A. Sweaty J. That's what I heard.
Oh, you with me, Cool Cat, not with y'all. They said C's.
Yeah, I'll give him an A because Sweaty J, BG, the defense did enough, and they got a couple of sacks. And we got the win.
Play flip that.
Yeah, I gave him like a B. I like a B minus.
Yeah. Yeah. So
only person that gave him the C/D is the middle guy up here.
Simon Cowell. What did Trey Rock give him?
A B.
Oh.
Yeah. Start us off, Moan, with coaching, because I know Brian Johnson and Sean Desai. Did they get on your last nerves, sis? Because I know you too well. Did they get on your last nerves? I know my sister, y'all. When I watch her videos more than anybody, I know. When I watch Moan and I see her go, or that's when I know. So like says, I know.
Let's start with the good. Nick Sirianni. I love his energy on the sideline. Nick Sirianni gets an A+ for me. Love that man. Love that head coach, child. Love him. He always just Brian.
See, I told y'all.
It's the screenplays on 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Same as last week when we played Washington. Like, that's not going to get you that first down. You know what I'm saying? Brian's going to get a... I gave everybody else a good grade because we won, right, child? Brian going to get a... And then Brian be looking so miserable, too, because he know he messing up. I'm going to give him a... Oh, God.
You think he messed up yesterday, Mo?
Like I said, the 3rd down, the play calling on 3rd down, the screen plays on 3rd down, I'm just not with. It was happening last week, 3rd and 8 screen. Like,
we was pretty good on 3rd down yesterday, though.
Like I said, I'm going to give him a...
At least I thought. Hold on.
B.
Sure.
I'm going to give him a B.
Yeah,
B
we went 50%. That's not...
I'm going to give him... And then we had the fumbles and stuff, too. We had the fumbles... I said I'm gonna give him a B-. Sean Desai. Like we said, in the second half, we did shut them out, but they were still too comfortable for me because it was a lot of blessings that we got on 4th down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of, I hate to play the what if game, but like they was right there. You know what I mean? Like they were going for it on 4th down. They still marched down the field, even though they came away with 0 points. And I didn't like the way they was marching down the field. I'm gonna give Sean Desai a B.
Yeah,
he dialed that key up at the end. You know what I'm saying? Plays was made when plays needed to be made. So B.
Yep. Trigger.
All right, so we doing all three coaches, right?
Yep.
All right, so Nick Sirianni get an A every week for me. Like
Yeah.
that dude, bro, he's just a ball of energy on the sideline. Like he get the team hype, you could tell. And then he jumping around, he chest bumping with dudes, he talking trash. Like that keep your team hype. Like I feel like Brian Johnson called a good game yesterday. Some stuff didn't work out. That's the NFL. That's football. Like you thought it was a good play, but it wasn't. I mean, that happened week in and week out with any football team. Dallas had a lot of plays that looked like they could have been good, but it wasn't. So, I'm gonna give him an A2. For Sean Desai, I'm kind of getting tired of
The cover two shell.
yeah. I'm getting tired of it. We get smoked in that shit every time, bro. Every time because we don't have no linebackers that could cover. So you can't run cover two shell because that's the linebacker is playing like 10 to 15 yards in the middle of that field.
That's
so,
probably why N'Kobe Dean looks so damn bad.
But it could be. That could be.
Cause you need your linebackers in cover two shell got to be damn near like safeties /
They got to be
cornerbacks.
safeties, bro. Then you got to come up and tackle everything in front of you. So it's like, I mean, I don't really get the linebackers too much slack on that. I mean, but I feel like this, and it could be that we so banged up in the secondary. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't really run this real defense that he really want to run, but that shit's not working at all because we giving up too many third downs. We giving up too much yard. I mean, and you forcing your linebackers to make tackles on every play. So it's like I ain't really a big fan of the defense that he running, but I understand why he running it. Keep everything in front of you. Come up, rally to the tackle. It don't always be that case, but that's the main objective of the defense. So I'm gonna give him a B+. Because like I said, we stopped Dallas twice in the red zone. I mean, they're a high-powered offense. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got some dogs over there. They've been cooking folks, and we stopped them 2 times in the red zone. So I mean, I got to give him his kudos for that. But he got to kind of switch his defense up. I don't really like it all like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
When you say we giving up a lot of third downs, we giving up 42%.
That's a big number.
Ridiculous.
Yesterday, it felt like they got every third down.
They went 6 for 15 though. That's the weird part. When I was looking, I'm like, it looked like they had more than that.
Those that mattered. That's what it was.
They got the ones that matter exactly. Like we have big play, big play, big play. 3rd and 9, boom. They get
25th in third down defense, so we horrible.
That's horrible.
When they was like 2nd and 25, and then they made it like 3rd and 13, and then we gave that up.
Yeah, but I think it's because we depended on our front four, but everybody know our front four is good. So they double teaming all the good people and forcing the people that's not as good to go 1-on-1. So it's like, bro, you gotta see that. You gotta see that. And I mean, guys, bring some more extra pressure, some exotic blitzes on 3rd down, or I mean, bring an extra guy. You can roll Nolan in at the middle linebacker and play games with him. Bro, you could be so creative with this defense. He's just not doing it right now.
And what's funny is, you want to know something funny, Trey? We got 25th worst 3rd down efficiency on defense, but we the number 1 3rd down offense.
Right. 803 Hitman said, don't forget the 4th downs we gave up. Didn't we give up 2 4th downs?
3.
They
went 3 for 5.
3 big 4th downs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we gave up 6 points in the second half or whatever. But child, it seems like they stayed in the red zone, child.
No,
that's kind of good. I mean, that's kind of good with this type of defense because that's what they want you to do.
They was playing bend but don't break, but we was breaking on too many occasions. Like,
we was breaking.
Second half, we was just. I think it was the penalties too, though, man. They started adding up in that second half, especially that last drive. We gave them like 60 yards.
Did we get 1 turnover? Period.
No.
0.
No turnovers.
No turnovers.
Technically, we did because CD Lamb.
I mean, we can't. You can say that because
of. We did get one. We got 1 fumble.
When?
The last play of the game, Sidney Brown made CD Lamb fumbled and recovered it.
You talking about when the clock went 0-0?
That's the only one we got.
That don't
But
count.
y'all know fourth down, when you don't convert on fourth down, that's a turnover.
I
It's
feel
considered a
like,
turnover on downs.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
considered a turnover
turnover.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't like it. I don't like what he's doing right now. I mean, I feel
But
like
as
it's
in the
effective
words
because
of
of the
Trigger
players,
Trey
but I don't
Rock,
like what he's doing.
we win
That
the
was the only
football
turnover of the
game. You
game,
know what I'm
too.
saying? These other dudes got talent. You know, they tough. Just the NFL. Them boys gonna come and play. They ain't just gonna lay there because they in Philly, you know. At the end of the day, Sean Desai got us 8-1, man.
Oh, that definitely sounds like me though. I ain't on that type of time right now, though. No, I ain't like that. I ain't like that. He was giving up so many like crucial downs and stuff. I was like, bro, what?
But we been doing like at least the last 2 weeks. It seemed like in that Washington game, they kept getting them third and longs. They kept getting them
That's
third and
when my
longs.
antennas start going up. Like, hold on, we got too much talent on this front for y'all to be giving up all these goddamn third and fourth downs and all. Like, bro, the pass rush be looking like a no show sometimes. They come up in big like moments and stuff like that, but
At
you
the
gotta help
end.
these dudes out. Down in and down out, you're not just gonna be beating people, bro, because they get paid too. They get paid the game plan and stuff like that, bro. You gotta be a little bit better than that. And if you know your linebacker's not as good in coverage, why are you making them effing cover? Blitz them. Bring them. Put 5 DBs on the field. Do something, bro. Like, it just everything just looked the same. It's just pissing me off a little bit. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
a lot of times it seemed like we getting pressure, especially last week against Washington, but it's just not hitting. It's not getting there. Like versus last year, I felt like when that pressure was coming, it just be seeming like it's so much time.
Exactly.
Like I feel like Dak has so much time. Sam Howell has so much time. Like break loose.
Sam Bradford.
It's because of
so
the
much
offense
time.
people running, though. People aren't giving us the chance to get there. They know we can get there. They playing that quick game. Even last night when we started,
corners up.
I mean, we tried. We got cooked. So
But
hopefully,
you get cooked in zone too. So it's like, bro, you gotta try something. You
it's
gotta
a
mix it
50-50.
up,
Yeah, it's 50-50. But like it felt like when we started getting close, they started going to that quick game. Then we back off a little bit. Then they start long developing routing us. And it's like, God dang, like, and a few times Dak ran like a no huddle just to keep the right personnel on the field and shit. Like he knew what he wanted to do. He was exploiting us a little bit.
I feel like defensive coordinators got.
Somebody said, I'm glad y'all don't have.
Got a beat on us, like especially the enemy was murdering us. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hargrave ain't been doing shit. We got the right one.
No, he said he mad that we.
I didn't even know they let Katavius Street go.
He's saying he glad they ain't both on our team right now.
Street had a fumble scoop for the Falcons.
Yeah,
First of all,
right? Yeah.
We should have kept Kentavious because we was just had injuries at that position. Fletcher got hurt. Jordan Davis got hurt. Jalen Carter has all three of them got hurt.
Right.
I'm just surprised we gave up Kentavious for a 6th round pick when we know we needed that depth.
You should have kept him. Yeah.
That's what I don't get.
Because I don't like. I'm not a.
I think Howie was trying to make another move.
And the other dude, Miller Williams, been a no-show this year. I don't even be seeing him on the field half of the time.
I low-key think Howie had another move in sight, and it just didn't fall how he wanted it to.
He had to. Because Howie don't give up depth pieces.
No.
He gave up Kentavious and a 7th round pick for a 6th round pick.
No, we swapping 7s, I thought.
No, I saw a 6. Maybe it was conditional or something.
I think we swapping 7s and we gave up a 6, or we got a 6.
Oh something yeah, like we gave up a 7th and we got a 6.
But I feel like he had something else working and it just didn't fall through like he wanted it to. I'm pretty sure of it. How we usually don't do stuff like that unless they got some type of hidden love for Moro or Jomo.
Child.
Yep. So Smitty, what grade would you give the coaching?
I was looking at some stats. I was just sitting here when Moan was talking. Yeah. I was just trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to give Brian Johnson a little bit higher grade than I usually do. He done fixed his red zone. I thought he was never gonna fix the red zone. He done 2 weeks in a row. He been perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him. I'm gonna give him a B+.
Where everybody go?
I don't know. I'm gonna give him a B plus. He did all right, man. I think he should have. I don't know. I think he
Who
was a
can't
little
kick
scared.
everybody out?
Cool Cat, what was in that cup? It must not have been Mountain Dew.
He kicked everybody out.
What
Hey,
I
you
do,
trying
Ready
to
Red?
hey,
What
little
I do?
cat?
What?
He kicked
Ready
everybody
Red
out,
talking
cat.
trash.
No. No.
Oh,
No.
Hey, who always
Where,
down? Who always down there at the
DV?
tailgate yesterday?
Where
That
did
gym
he
was
go?
jumping.
You kicked DV out.
No, I didn't. No,
Yo,
I
the
didn't.
I don't know
whole
what
city
happened
was
to
down
DB.
there at the tailgate yesterday.
Bro, I know that tailgate was rocking. It's gonna be
Yo,
rocking for the Niners
whole
game.
city. I like, bro. I
I gotta
seen
get
I
out
did
for
not
a
kick him
Dallas.
out. I did not
I
kick him
seen
out.
people I ain't seen in years. I'm like, dang, they brought the whole city out. This
Wasn't
Dallas
there a
game.
wedding at the tailgate?
Yeah, there was.
Yep. That's dedication right there. Like,
Right.
you love you some Eagles, you get married at the tailgate. That's wild.
And they
It
probably
don't be
planned the
fun like
Dallas
the
game
tailgate though.
too. It's like it gotta be Dallas. It gotta be Dallas.
Yeah, it was crazy at the tailgate.
First of all, you got to get your wife on board with that for real, like, cause like the marriage thing. That's like people dream of like stuff like that their whole life. So you got to actually get her on board to get married at the Eagles game. It's like that's
You gotta have somebody like Simone, who's a
You-
diehard Eagle
yeah,
fan,
you
who's
had
But
not gonna
somebody like
argue too
Simone
much.
but
be
you gotta
tripping,
have
like,
somebody who buy into your team. If it
yeah.
wasn't for the Falcons, I could be getting married at the tailgate.
Dang.
That was
You
crazy.
just gonna have to get married at a Philly tailgate then. It just got to work out like that.
You know, that ain't gonna fly. They gonna be booing and cussing them out.
Oh yeah, he definitely gotta wear some Eagle stuff. It can't be Falcon stuff.
Yeah,
Oh
no, he
no.
gonna have to.
He gotta suck it up
for
that day.
that game. Like, bro, no, he got to put his Eagles.
But that's too much of a risk because if the team lose, I'm not trying to be pissed on my wedding day. That's
You gotta go on a guaranteed win.
exactly. That's too much of a gamble right there. Because you
I
never
gotta
gonna
be playing
forget
like
that.
I gotta be playing like the Houston Texans or something like that. Like,
Not this year. Nah, hell no. I ain't playing with the Texans this year.
man, the
That boy
Texans.
CJ Stroud got some magic.
Over there hooping, bro.
I don't want to play
He over
them.
there
I need,
hooping.
you know who I need? I need the Arizona Cardinals with this backup quarterback. That's the way. That's where you get married at, right there.
Yo, Josh Downs went over to the Vikings and got a W. And he looked good getting it. He ain't look like no regular Josh Downs. He was out there hooping.
But people was like, he don't know the
Touchdowns
playbook.
and everything.
People was arguing with me like, oh, you don't know the playbook. I'm like, bro, scramble drill. You don't need a playbook.
You don't need a playbook.
When I'm on the move, find me, and I'm gonna find you. We playing backyard football today. But I'm gonna give Sean Desai a B also. But I'm gonna give him an A in the second half. Even though it looked like a bunch of yards. I mean, you can eat a bunch of food if it give you empty calories. You know what I'm saying? You just gain some extra weight for no reason. So he got a bunch of yards in the second half, but it didn't accumulate to any points but 6. And he was able to do whatever he needed to do with Brandon Graham, old tail on the field. He was able to pull up with
Brandon Graham.
So Brandon Graham actually had a couple splash plays too. Like he made Dak Prescott think he was closer than he was, and he stepped out.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even close too, bro. I looked at a little clip. Like he literally should have beat Brandon Graham, but Brandon Graham did whatever he did. He stepped out of bounds, and then those 2 back-to-back sacks. It was amazing. So,
but we all knew Dak fooled in crunch time anyway. He a hoagie, bro.
He had his bunion out of bounds. First of all, check your pinky toe, check your bunions, Dak.
We all know
Stay
he a
in
hoagie,
bounds. That's rule number 1. Stay in bounds. He's so worried about being outstretched, he forgot to check his toes.
Big long toe tail.
Devontae Smith be contorting, doing whatever he can to get them toes in.
Him and AJ, boy, them boys be some foot dragging. God dang. How did you get that big size 13 back in bounds?
AJ, I don't get because I know Devontae is tiny. He can twist and do the pretzel. But AJ, I don't know how he be doing it. But Dak, it ain't even funny no more. Like If he don't throw the pick, he gonna get flipped upside down, and he gonna have his bunion out of bounds. So he ain't throw no picks, but he didn't keep his toe in bounds.
Yeah, Dak a hoagie, bro.
And they're gonna be giggling in the press. Dak just
He don't care. He at 80, but he getting like 80 mil a year. He don't care about this
right.
game.
He don't care about nothing.
What I'm trying.
He want to keep robbing. He want to keep robbing Jerry Jones and them blind.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, before Trey go, how that honey worked out for Dak, man? He said he wanted honey on him.
Let me try to. Can y'all hear yourself or no?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. What up, Stu?
Oh, all right,
What's
cool.
good, everybody? How we doing? We doing good.
Man, look, man, I had to get something ready for y'all. You feel me? I had to get my prompts ready. I got my clipboard. You feel what I'm saying? You see what I wrote on there? You feel what I'm saying? You probably can't see it's that invisible marker. You feel what I'm saying? Look, I got a couple things on my list. My man Kenny Gainwell. You feel what I'm saying? First off, we gonna start about my man Kenny Gainwell. Man, whenever he get the ball, he run tough. You feel what I'm saying? Whenever he get the ball, he run tough. I don't care if he get 1 yard. I don't care if he get 2 yards. You feel what I'm saying? That's football, baby. Every play ain't going to be big. You feel what I'm saying? Some plays you just got to run tough. Yeah, he ain't the best in the red zone, but that's not on him. That's on Sirianni and them. They need to get that together. You feel what I'm saying? But let me get to these coaches real quick. Let me get to these coaches because my man Sean Desai, man, y'all said Sean Desai B+. Man, listen. Yeah, he ain't really have a bad game last game. When Sean Desai need to draw something so we can get a stop, we get that stop. You feel what I'm saying? And then let's talk about the Dolphins game, that high-flying offense. Them niggas scored 7 points. Our offense gave them boys 10 points. Our offense gave them boys 10 points. We turned over the ball on their side of the field twice. Matter of fact, no,
I hear a whole lot of excuses for bullshit.
Hold on, wait.
I hear a whole lot of excuses for bullshit.
It's late at night.
No, time out. Ain't nobody giving no excuses, no bullshit. Our offense got a lot of turnovers. Our offense, our offense got a lot of.
Nobody jumping in with you, bro. Just slow down, because I'm trying to keep up with what you're saying. You got the floor. Relax.
My bad. I was about to say, but my man Sean Desai, whenever we need a stop, he get that stop. Whenever we need that stop. Our offense got hella turnovers this season. Hella turnovers. They didn't score on a turnover until the Washington game, damn near. Let's be real. No, until the Dolphins game. That was their first time scoring after a turnover. So y'all got something to say about Sean Desai. Look, sometimes our defense was playing like that last year. Our defense,
right.
I was about to say, our players, they need to get that together. You feel what I'm saying? Nakobe Dean, he young. He in his Jalen Hurts little second year. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out. We need to get Nakobe Dean. We need to get Nakobe Dean some time. He been injured. He ain't really gonna get the plan. His confidence a little shaky. We got to give him some time. I'm trying to tell you, Nakobe Dean can be great. We seen it. I'm trying to tell you, he a tackling machine. You feel he can definitely tackle. He around that ball. He is around that ball.
Okay, you lost me on Nakobe Dean, but everything else you said was facts, because people in the chat, EC1, keep talking about some Sean Desai is Jonathan Gannon Jr. No, he's not. Sean Desai make them adjustments at halftime. Sean Desai get them mud stops when he need to get them mud and stops. Okay, the only group that has lost us a game is the offense in that Jets game. Defense kept getting stopped after those 4 turnovers, kept getting stops. Sean Desai dials it up when he need to dial it up. There hasn't been a time where we needed a stop and we have not got one. Not a single time this season. Like I said, in our loss, that was on the offense with them 4 turnovers and never scoring more than 14 points. What we have that game. So that's what I had to say about Sean Desai. You know what I'm saying? This game, of course, we had some heart attacks, but at the end of the day, they flipped that when we needed to flip that in that game. But you lost me on Nakobe Dean. This is
He was partially right, Simone, about Nakobe Dean. He just left out the fact that the motherfucker can't guard his shadow in the dark. That's what he forgot to tell you. But he can tackle. That's about the only positive for Dean is tackling. He can wrap somebody up and put him on the ground. Other than that, Other than that, he has been out of place. He has been used and abused.
The problem is, you talk about he's Jalen Hurts. When Jalen Hurts had his bad year, we had no expectations. We had time for Jalen to be bad and grow. This is Super Bowl season. We about to play the Chiefs. We about to play the Niners. We about to play the Bills. We about to play the little boys again. We don't got time for somebody to be growing on some bullshit. You can grow in garbage time minutes. You can grow during a rebuild year. We need boys that's ready to win a Super Bowl.
How do you grow with Travis Kelce coming at you?
Also, when you look at when you look at production, like, all right, we're gonna talk about production. Our pass coverage was way better when it was Morrow and Cunningham. It was way better because they wasn't scared to blitz Morrow. I don't know what's going on with Nakobe Dean, but he was a great blitzer in college. They do not send this dude for real. They do not send him. They just send him back and make him guard. So maybe they don't trust him right now, or he is trying to work through something, but I feel like we could be doing more with dude than just sitting him back in coverage because he's getting murdered.
Do you think? All right, so when Nakobe Dean came back, do you think?
Hold on, Trey, because I ain't hear from Stu yet. What up, Stu? Come on in.
What's good, y'all? What's good? I'm a sound like the ornery old man. I really am. But I hear too many excuses for bullshit. First of all, do we all remember Desai's first press conference where he said, "I want people to feel this defense"? We all remember that. We all remember that. Matter of fact, sis, I remember you specifically. Your video is the one that I remember specifically when you said, when you heard him say that, you got so excited.
And I'm still excited.
I got excited the same way. I got excited the same way. But here's the problem.
Hold on, EC.
Hold on, y'all. Here's the problem with that. Here's the problem with that. When we get up by 2 scores or more, when we get up by 10 or more, there ain't no time to be sitting there playing them soft-ass defense, or especially on the outside. Every game we've done that. Have we not gave up a late game score and let the teams back into the damn game? We have done that.
I don't think that's what. I don't think that's what it's
hold on. That's what you said. When I heard you earlier, you kept saying Sean Desai's got us to stop whenever we needed it. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, no, the hell he ain't. Because if that was the case, why the hell did we go to overtime against the Washington Commanders the first game?
But we got that stop.
Because if he'd have got us that stop, we wouldn't have been in that overtime game. Let's keep, hold on. We're going to keep it a bean, y'all. And this is what I love to do, is keep it a bean. If we really gonna make teams feel us defensively, when we get up by double digits, we not sitting there giving up all them yards.
And I agree with you.
We not giving up yards. We not giving up free space. That ain't what we do.
Give me 1 second.
All right,
give me 1 second.
Go ahead, EC1.
Just watching
and
the
don't
defense
start cussing. Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Hey, easy. You my guy. I love you to death, Easy. I love you to death. But that's the only reason why I disagree with you when you said that, because I'm sorry. Yeah. We 8-1, but I'm sorry. How many of those 8 games could we literally have drug every one of those damn opponents through the damn mud? Instead of us giving up late scores and letting it look like it's a game.
All of them.
I'm hoping.
I got something to say about that.
I'm hoping the guys.
Tell me where I'm wrong, Easy.
Go ahead.
I'm hoping the God is not JG 2.0, man. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that defensive coordinator is going to adjust by halftime. I mean, by the bye week, and we see a better performance against the Chiefs, because he's giving quarterbacks easy access to throws, man. And it just worries me, because we just lost to a Super Bowl because of a defensive coordinator who didn't adjust, right? And I don't want Jalen Hurts to be the guy that has to come back in another Super Bowl and burn a team back and again. I don't want that. I want my defense to do their job. I do agree with you with Nakobe Dean. I think Nakobe Dean's lost. I think Nakobe Dean is all over the place. I feel like they're trying to pick favorites when it comes to this team, because Nakobe Dean's a draft pick. So Nicholas Morrow is the outcast because he wasn't drafted by this team, right? He's a third-round pick. Of course, you're going to play the Kobe Dean. But I feel like Sean Asai's defense I don't like it. I don't like that bend and break defense. I feel like if you want to show us that you really look at Philadelphia defense, look at the Philadelphia team. We don't let Dak Prescott sit back and dink and donk his way down the field. The man wasn't. The man's getting all these stats, and I just got off with a Cowboy fan off the phone and telling me Dak Prescott outplayed Jalen Hurts, and it hurts me because really, to be honest, his stats says he did, but really he didn't. Jalen Hurts was outplaying Dak Prescott, if you want to be real. But the stats shows you that Dak Prescott outplayed Jalen Hurts because Sean Asai's defense is been a great defense, and I don't like it. I feel like you got to press on these receivers. You can't let them get away with easy access to throws, and you can't allow the receivers to get off the line quickly and get easy touchdowns.
Hold on, EC. Hold on. Let Simone jump in. I think she has a response.
First of all, I have multiple things to say. First and foremost, what do I address first? Let's start with the fact that Sean Desai has had how many different units go on this field throughout this season?
Quick stat: yesterday was the first time he had consecutive weeks with the same lineup.
Exactly. Sean Desai, hold on.
Can I say? Don't want to mute that mic because I'm hearing a whole lot of stuff.
Somebody got to mute up.
Hey, I can hear myself.
On that one, I'll shut up on that one. That's why I gotta stand down.
Sean Desai has had so many different defenses, different lineups, rookies having to get thrown in mid-game, several games, UDFAs on the field who shouldn't even be on the roster. Come on now, let's start there. 2, don't call him Jonathan Gannon because Jonathan Gannon didn't adjust. Sean Desai has made adjustments every single game. Rams, shut them out in the second half. Dolphins, 10 points given up by the defense.
Yeah,
three in the second half.
That's disrespectful. Calling Gannon.
This game.
Can I say one more?
Six points in the second half.
Let Mo talk and then we'll get the
No, let Mo finish. Let her finish.
Don't pull up that little stat book and tell me that Dak Prescott outplayed Jalen when Dak Prescott, yeah, he got the passing yards, but he ain't get his bunion inbounds. Jalen Hurts would have had his bunions inbounds. It's those plays. Jalen Hurts wouldn't have got flipped over by Darius Slay. He did not outplay him. When we needed Jalen ran for that first down. When we needed Jalen after the turnover, he ran down the defender after the ball got turned over. That's plays that don't show up on your stat sheet. Is the bunion out of bounds on the stat sheet?
That's what the Cowboys fan told me that.
No, EC, you did say.
No, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said he was on the phone with a Cowboy fan.
I was on the phone with a Cowboy fan. He hanged up on me about it.
If they say that, you bring up Dak's bunion.
I did. You did. According to them, the Cowboys, we barely beat Dak Prescott.
America's team. They are delusional. We don't care what they say.
Hold on.
Let me say this.
Why are we talking about according to them?
Let me say this one thing real quick. Let me say this one thing real quick.
Go ahead, easy.
Hold on. Let them all finish. Let them all land.
We cannot discount players getting cooked, players being slow. That's not on Sean Desai.
It's a scheme, man.
That's true.
Is not on Desai.
It's a scheme.
Can I say one more thing? Let me say one more thing. Y'all want to sit there and blame it on Sean Desai.
Let me try one more time.
Nick Sirianni, in every conference he get a chance, he say his name, got everything written on it. I'm sorry to tell you this, but these are the facts. Since he's been at head coach, anytime that we have gotten a significant lead, this defense has been playing freaking soft. That's a fact. Get out of here with that.
So can I say something? Last year we said the same thing with Jonathan Gannon. His defense playing good. Oh, look what he's done. And what happened when we went to the Super Bowl versus Mahomes? I'm just saying, and I'm hoping.
Hold on, EC1. Hold on, EC1. You got to remember, you're looking. I understand it's the most important game, but you're only pointing at one game. How here that Jonathan Gannon's goddamn scheme actually win us? You're only trying to pull out one game.
Yeah,
stop looking at just one game. I get it. I get it. I get it. It is the most important game of all games. I get that. I get that. I'm not discrediting that. But you're looking at one game as opposed to all of them in a whole. Because if you look at them, all of them in a whole, Jonathan Gannon really didn't do us dirty. It's just that last game, he didn't do what he should have did.
Yo.
He was horrible for the whole year, man. The defense played well. But it was a game.
He could not have been horrible for the whole year. Hold on, time out. He cannot have been horrible for the whole year if you go into the half at the Super Bowl and you're still up 10 points. He could not have been horrible the whole year.
Okay,
stop it. Stop getting emotional.
Okay, guys.
Stop getting no.
That man was trash.
If you go into
that man was terrible. He lost that
what you can say about him is he failed to make defensive adjustments in the second.
Go, Trey.
Trey, go ahead, Trey.
All right.
Go ahead, Trey.
All right, so
All right. So what I'm saying is,
oh shit, hold on. Where's Trey going first?
All right, look. So
oh,
we talking
my
about,
bad.
We talking about somebody making adjustments like a defensive coordinator. All right, so we got to lump Sean Desai and Jonathan Gannon in this category because Eric Bieniemy was the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs last year, and he fucked us up both times. Every time we play this dude, he cook us. You gotta just these dudes get paid too, bro. They get paid, and he's a great offensive coordinator, and he knows how to work the Eagles when we play them. So, I mean, listen, we gotta understand football when we talking about stuff like this. We gotta understand football. These dudes sit up top, even on the field. They see this kind of stuff. Oh, they not adjusting to this. All right, we're gonna go back to this. Bro, it's all X's and O's. This is a game at the end of the day. It's a game within the game. Defensive coordinator against the offensive coordinator. Nobody else worked us like Eric Bieniemy did the last 2 years. So, bro, the dude is just he just got our number, to be honest. But we're not even looking at that. We're looking at it like, oh, Jonathan Gannon fell. Oh, Sean Desai, this, that, and that. The last 2 times we played the Washington Commanders, they put up over 30 points on us. Why you think they did that? Because this dude is a genius, bro. And he was sitting under Andy Reid. So, bro, like we got to look at the game within the game. We can't just say, oh, all right, well, Jonathan Gannon was horrible. Jonathan Gannon was horrible.
Thank you.
Just a little bit better. Bro,
Jonathan Gannon's defense philosophy is terrible. What are you talking about?
It's 2023. Why are we talking about Jonathan Gannon? That's for the Arizona Cardinals.
Because Sean Desai's scheme is based on a Jonathan Gannon.
We need to focus on.
Where do you think Vic Fangio came from?
2024.
It came from the Jonathan Gannon tree.
Why we
did not? What are you talking about?
So what is the Vic Fangio defense? What is the Vic Fangio defense? What is it?
Defense. He is the creator of the Vic Fangio scheme. What are you talking about?
Man, it's like that at Denver.
You didn't learn that shit from Jonathan Gannon?
I didn't say you learned from Jonathan Gannon. I said Jonathan Gannon and Vic Fangio defense are the same. The bend and break defense don't work in NFL.
It came from the Vic Fangio scheme, but Brian Johnson has been. I mean, Sean Desai has been in multiple places with multiple schemes. Sean Desai has been with multiple different defensive coordinators, not just Vic Fangio, bro.
So why can't he not adjust, man? Why are we giving up big plays?
It got killed. But how many times? Hold on, wait. Last year, how many times did you ask Jonathan Gannon to play man defense?
Many times. He never did it.
Okay, now last night, how many times did Brian Johnson adjust and put Eli Ricks in man coverage and he got murdered? Him and Sidney Brown, bro. Who did that?
But if you know that, then why are you not changing him up? Take him out.
He came into a season thinking Avonte Maddox was the slot. Then a few weeks ago, he got a veteran in Bradley Roby where he thought he could execute his scheme. You need great coverage in this scheme, bro. You cannot have any weakness in the secondary. And right now, we have a big weakness at slot, and everybody is motioning their best players to slot. That's how we are getting beat. Terry McLaurin, Tyreek Hill, Garrett Wilson, all them boys cooked us in the slot, bro. It's hard when you have a dude in Eli Ricks who does not play slot, has never played slot, playing slot. He should be outside.
How many yards in your secondary is given up? How many secondaries how many times are a secondary getting burned?
Can I ask?
Bro, it don't even matter. Let me say this. It don't even matter. Let me tell you why.
Simone got a
NFL. You're going to lose some.
Good vibing. Y'all came up on here on Victory Goddamn Monday. Victory! Y'all crying.
Victory ain't gonna help us win the Super Bowl when we're down because the team's carving up our secondary.
Boys,
the same thing what we said about John Gannon last year until we played Mahomes.
Let me say something real quick. You know I'm not complaining.
Good 2 weeks. We supposed to be celebrating. Y'all acting like we
I'm
just lost to the little boys. What's the
I'm
point of
celebrating we beat the Cowboys, but I'm worried about this defense. This defense is terrible.
No, it's not. No, it is not. Let me say something.
I think the defense is failing out the defense coordinator.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Let me talk, bro.
That's right.
I was about to say, all right, so Sean Desai is getting held back. Sean Desai has been on multiple defenses, and he had the number one defense on multiple teams. I am sorry to tell you that Nick Sirianni has something to say about this pass coverage. This defensive line is getting there, but also at the same time, you got to think about it like this. Week 1, Avonte Maddox get injured. You trying to find your slot cornerback. We trade for Bradley Roby. He come in. He start doing his thing. He get injured. Then we got to figure it out again. Because at one point, we was putting Bradbury in a slot, putting who knows what on the outside, and then God knows what was going on. And then we get Kevin Byard. As soon as we get Kevin Byard, he get put in the lineup. I'm sorry, Kevin Byard, he's been getting cooked these last 2 weeks. Kevin Byard is a way better player than what he's been putting on tape for these last 2 weeks. That is a fact. You got to sit there. I'm sorry, but this is the NFL. These players have to play together to gel together. This is not NBA pickup. I'm sorry, this is the NFL. You have to have teammates. You have to have team chemistry. We haven't had the same secondary not one fucking game this season. What are you talking about?
So when we go to Super Bowl and we lose because of that defense, I want you to come on there and tell me that Sean Desai's defense works for us. Because I'm telling you what's going to happen. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. We're going to get the number 1 seed, and we're going to go to the Super Bowl, and that's when we're going to see what Sean Desai is made of. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. When we play the best, which I guarantee the Chiefs are going to look at that secondary, and they're going to switch Chiefs' secondary, man. Travis Kelce's going to go off.
You don't even know who
all these guys are going to go off.
We don't even know who's going to the Super Bowl.
You don't even know who playing in the Super Bowl.
I thought we were going to the Super Bowl. I want to go back to the Super Bowl. I don't want to be stuck.
Monday. It's Victory Monday.
It is Victory Monday, but there's some concerns about this team.
Our secondary ain't even getting to play together yet.
So because we won the game, we're not supposed to talk about the negative. Okay, all right.
Monday for a reason. Can we celebrate one goddamn day? We're 8-1, child. Y'all acting like we
8-1, and we're barely beating football teams, man. 8-1, we're still struggling with the defensive coordinator.
8-1.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
It's Victory Monday. Y'all stressing
we said this last year, man. We said this last year, but you know what? You could sit there. It's cool, man.
I love EC1. EC1, I love you. But remember who showed this is One Trey Rock. You first, then Smitty. Then we'll go to Still because he got the look on the face. Okay? Okay.
Go ahead, y'all can just go to Stu after me.
All right.
Just let Trey go.
Yeah,
Trey.
I'll go ahead of Smitty.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna be screaming over people. So, bro, we crying about shit that ain't even happened yet. This is the crazy part to me. Like, we crying about this dude said we're gonna get to the Super Bowl and we're gonna get carved up because of Sean Desai. Bro, we 10 weeks, like 10, 11 weeks away from the Super Bowl, bro. Like, come on. People grow, people evolve over the year. Like, but we didn't lose a game yet because of the defense. So I'm trying to understand what you seeing when you watch the football game because I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
So,
Like it's
so
like, bro.
And you heard me. Oh wait, what?
I'm
And you heard me
asking
say.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Oh my bad.
No, go ahead. You can talk. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, so you seen the secondary? You seen the secondary playing well? I thought the secondary last year was playing well than this year. I think the secondary's got worse last year than this year, man. We giving up so many points to quarterbacks that we shouldn't have to give up. Really, to be honest, we allowed a rookie quarterback to tear us up. Not once, but twice. Dak Prescott poured us up yesterday.
Why are you back on the mic?
And here's the thing. I like being 8-1.
It's my turn.
But I want to be
All right,
8-1 when my defense is doing good.
It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Easy one.
I don't want to yell at you no more. Listen,
don't then go show. Go ahead, Smitty.
If you're gonna come up here and give us your soliloquies and your monologue, I want you to be precise. It's a big factor when you have to change out every week who's on the field.
Thank
you, Trey. I think you got an echo, Trey.
Somebody got a mute.
Not that Trey. The other Trey. Under me, Trey. This one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
When you have to change out your personnel week to week, it changes the plays you can call. It changes how precise you can be. It changes your level of comfortability.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
When you're in that position, man, it's hard to be able to call your scheme at full capability. Because guess what? Bayard don't know the whole system. So there's only certain plays you can call that he's comfortable with. Ricks isn't a slot. Sidney Brown isn't a guy that should be in the slot all those plays. Let's Reed Blankenship is leaning on Bayard and Bayard leaning on him. Like they working together. It's hard to be comfortable when you got somebody in and out of the lineup. Oh, I got Maddox in the lineup, he out the lineup. Bradley Roby in the lineup, he out the lineup. Zach McPherson in the lineup, he out the lineup. Reed Blankenship out the lineup. You got too many rotating arms in Justin Evans, he out the lineups. Terrell Edmonds out the lineup. You have too many guys coming in and out. Sidney Brown for half the season played safety so far, and now he's playing slot. He's in a
and we still winning.
Just move on, man. Just move on. We were not going to get anywhere with this conversation. Let's move on.
You're not going to get anywhere with the conversation because you don't want to, sir. You don't want to
listen. No, because I already told you the defense reminds me of last year. It's cool, though.
Cat, you ain't got to yell, Cat. You ain't got to yell. You ain't even got to yell. I'm not going to do the back and forth with you because it's not necessary. If you're going to come up here and you're not going to understand, you get monologue on your own, bro. You could have listened to yourself.
I just don't agree with you. That's all. We can disagree to agree. Let's move on. Let's talk about it. I thought the offense played well. I give Brian Johnson credit. I thought Brian Johnson was really good yesterday. I thought he was really good.
What's his name? Jinx Wolf said let him in.
Oh yeah, Jinx been waiting for
the top scoring offenses to 23 points, bro. How you mad?
I think Brian Johnson's doing better though.
That's all I'm trying to understand. How you mad at
Big
that?
Simple in.
Man, didn't we just sweep them?
I mean, we always gonna find something to complain about, but I don't feel like
that's
what
you're complaining about right now is not necessary.
Listen, we're 8-1, but there's things that we got to talk about. This defense is not playing well.
Hey, EC, you're gonna be real. You gonna answer the question for me? Hold on, Trey.
Yeah,
Let me ask one question. What was our biggest? What was our biggest?
The reason you say they're not playing well.
He already gave the reason.
Hold on. Hey, listen. What was our biggest injury last year on defense?
Our biggest injury?
Biggest injury last year on defense. CJ, right? Mm-hmm. Now name all the injuries he's had this year on defense so far.
This year,
give me all of them.
Injuries, man, but the good defense corner just find a way to make things happen. That and especially look at guys go down.
You can't make
defense corners find a way.
Find a way to make something happen. EC, with what we got in the secondary.
EC, what did you tell me about? What did you tell me about Kenny Gainwell? You said he lost his spot because he didn't play well enough, right? That's what you told me about Kenny, right?
Kenny's terrible.
Hold on, wait. You told me Kenny Gainwell.
He's trash, bro. Tell me again, Kenny Gainwell was a good running back. That man is terrible, bro.
That's not the purpose for you to go down the path. You told me Kenny Gainwell lost his job. He was the backup because he wasn't good enough to be the number one guy, right? Right.
Man, he shouldn't be a backup.
Hold on, wait. Answer the question. Yes or no? Is that what you told me?
Yeah.
So why do you expect a guy that didn't make the starting corner spot to come in and perform on Maddox level or a Bradley Roby or a Slater or a Bradbury? Tell me.
But if you know that, then why are you not
explain
trying to
it.
help him out? Put a safety
How
over top of
can
him.
you? How can you when he only
What
in
do
the
you
lineup?
mean?
When he only in the lineup for 7 days and then he gone, and then you got another dude put in that spot in 7 more days, and then he gone.
It's not the rookie though that I have an issue with. It's Bradbury getting cooked.
Everybody is
It's
a
Bradbury
person.
getting
EC1.
cooked. It's Slate getting cooked, man.
Everybody has a strength and everybody has a weakness. When you throw different guys in the lineup, different strengths, different weaknesses. Things get exposed, bro. If you look at it,
and you also talking about individual dudes getting cooked. That don't got nothing
Bradbury's
to do with the
getting cooked, man. He wasn't getting cooked like this last year.
They don't have nothing
He's
to do
getting
with
destroyed
the
this year.
though, bro.
Who?
It has nothing
What are you
to do with the
talking?
defensive
So it's Bradbury's fault why he's getting cooked? No, it's the scheme. The scheme does not fit the players.
He's getting cooked. He's getting
just getting cooked. It happened.
Because the scheme don't fit the players, man. If you put Bradbury on another football team, I promise you, do better.
Hold on, you're in man coverage and you give up a touchdown. That's on the defensive coordinator, or is that on the player?
When did we play man coverage? When? Last night?
We played 50% man this year down there, bro, when Eli Ricks was on the field.
Anytime you see off the ball.
Anytime you see
I saw Dak Prescott, he had easy first downs.
Hey, Trey Rock, you a coach, right, bro?
Yeah.
When you play 10 yards, can you play man from 10 yards off? It's called zone. It's called man zone with zone concepts, right?
Yeah, you can't play 10 yards off man.
And that's why we're getting burned, because it does not work against receivers.
Billy A.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't play 10 yards off on man.
So
first of all,
when you see them up in the line, they playing man, bro, and he getting cooked. He getting cooked in zone. He getting cooked in man.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm happy about being 8-1. But there's things that we need to be concerned about.
And that's
I'm glad we're 8-1.
Not us. We ain't calling the plays.
Go ahead. Always be concerned about anything. I'm just saying, like, bro, as far as like getting
at the end of the day, EC1, I'm gonna end it like this.
Hold on. Hold on. Like playing and play out, bro. You got the best athletes in the world. Sometimes you're gonna lose that battle, bro. Jalen Ramsey get cooked. All the dudes y'all call dogs in the NFL, they get cooked.
Facts.
You going against athletes that's as good as you, down in and down out, bro. It's nothing.
I can pull up the tape that make everybody look like trash.
There's nothing a defensive player can do. Sometimes you just get out schemed, and sometimes you just lose to a better athlete, bro. It don't got nothing to do with the fucking defensive coordinator.
That's like
at the end of the day.
Go ahead, Stu.
Let's see though. All right.
Go ahead, Stu.
We're gonna find out when we play the Chiefs, though. We're gonna find out what team we really are, because the Chiefs are our biggest test.
And
right
if we lose to the Chiefs, we're gonna be 8-2, bro.
If we lose to the Chiefs, it's gonna be because of that defensive coordinator. Listen, it's gonna be because the defensive coordinator ain't gonna be because of Brian Johnson.
We're 8-1. I need some positivity on this channel. 8-1.
Let's go.
It's Victory Monday for 3 more hours, child.
Did the Cowboys win yesterday?
Right. That's
one bad apple. All it takes is one bad apple, bro.
Let me say this.
Bad apple, right? The same dude think King Game was a good runner.
He talking like he's unstoppable.
Let me say
lose
this.
We were 8-1. You're right.
I know you mad because I said Kenny a good running back.
And they lost to the Broncos.
The positive is Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in this division. He's the best quarterback behind Mahomes.
We gonna beat all right. Crying out loud.
Let me say this, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
We did 17 games. 17 games a year.
If
we can't enjoy the goddamn win, what's the point of rooting for a team and being a fan? We get 17.
I know you ain't talking, Simone. I know you ain't talking.
If we don't cry over a win against our division rival, what's the point of all this shit? Enjoy the win. Enjoy it. Child, we had seasons where we had 4 wins, child. 4-12.
Listen, I've been Eagle fan since I was 4 years old. I know what we've been through. I get it. but I
You
just
ain't
lost the
that ain't
Super
but
Bowl because of
17 goddamn years, boy. Hush up.
hold up.
No,
I
no,
lost the Super Bowl
get to
because my
say, hold
defensive
up.
coordinator.
I was trying to talk when they
I
told me
want you
to, and
to
you
say
cut
it.
me the
I
hell
want you
off.
to say
You
it.
shut
We're
your
8
ass
and
up now,
1.
boy.
Say it. We're 8 and 1. Say
First
it.
of all, I don't know
Say it.
where we getting all that
Say
shit
it.
from, man. I come
We're
We're
here
8 and
talking
1.
about
talking football.
hold up. No, they told me to talk, and you tried to cut me off, EC1. You can sit your ass there, and you can shut your ass up. Sit there and enjoy the win, damn it. Sit there and
Join
enjoy
the
the
win.
win.
I'll join the
We
win
ain't
when we
won.
win
Stop
championships,
complaining,
man.
little boy. We ain't
I'll join the
won.
win when my
Stop
defense
complaining,
coordinator is
little
calling better
boy.
plays, man.
You're a boy. Stop complaining like a child. We
23 years
ain't
old.
won,
What are you
boy.
talking about? I'm
What were
23
we
years
came
old.
in
last
here.
year?
23 years old. I'm adult.
Hold
I'm
on,
adult.
everybody.
That mute button.
After 9 games
You can
last
yell all
year,
he wants, man. I'm
after
putting
9
my stuff
games
on mute
last
here.
year, what was our record? After 9
8 and
games,
1.
what was our
Go ahead
record
and
last
talk,
year?
man. I'll put my
8
stuff on
and
mute. You
1.
want to talk to
8
yourself.
and
Talk to
1.
yourself, man. Talk to yourself.
Stop goddamn crying. All this goddamn crying on a victory Monday night. All this crying and complaining and bitching. Shut the hell up and enjoy the win, boy.
That's what I'm saying. How y'all mad? Because I came in and said our defensive coordinator that. Y'all, he really mad because I came in and said our defensive coordinator really nice. Like,
Yo, can
y'all
we move on, please? Let's talk
crazy.
about the offense. Let's
No,
talk about the
I
offense,
ain't
man. Because
mad about it.
I'm
We
done with
ain't
it. I don't
won.
want to talk, bro.
We
I'm done with
ain't
talking, bro.
won.
Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to listen.
Let's
I
enjoy
guess we'll
this,
find
damn
out
it.
when we go to the Super Bowl, man.
Everybody relax. Let's let the new guys talk.
Hey, say something, please.
Just
I'm about to lose my
Eagles
mind on this
Nation.
same show.
Eagles Nation.
Say
Broad
something,
Street Nation. We
Yo,
are
let the
8
new
and
guy
1.
talk. Let the new guy talk.
We are
Hey.
8 and 1 in back-to-back years. Let's let the new man in the stream get his words in.
Thank you, Still. Go ahead, Ace. My God. And you're muted.
I can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you, bro.
And you're muted.
Can't hear you, bro. Look, he was
there you
cooking
go.
though. My man was cooking.
I think I can hear you.
Yo, yeah, I'm happy that we won. That's all that really matters to me, man. We got the job well done. I don't care what nobody say at the end of the day. We 8 and 1 as a team. Eagles all day, every day.
Damn right.
Cook, brother. Cook, brother.
Like that.
Short, sweet, and to the point. Thank you, Ace. Now, can we give our early thoughts on the Kansas City Chiefs before I lose my thing?
Please no, because that's gonna start a whole bunch of drama.
You right, it is.
Patrick Mahomes about to
You
put
right,
up
it
600
is.
yards on that.
All right, fine.
30 touchdowns.
Let's give our last fucking. I'm about to lose blood cells on this thing. So
Here,
Hey,
still,
hold on.
go ahead, King.
Eagles chant.
I
Let
mean,
Eagles chant go first.
all right.
What Patrick Mahomes gonna do to us, Eagles chant?
I got nothing to say. Y'all.
He don't got nothing to say.
That's the first time in history he's been speechless. Oh my
Because
god!
y'all don't want to listen to me. Y'all don't
You
want to
said
listen
go
to me. So it's cool.
first. Go
It's cool.
first.
It's cool. It's cool.
Go
Keep talking,
first.
man.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
don't want to
we
listen to
telling
me.
you
You
to
don't want to
do,
listen to me.
bro.
Go
Bro,
ahead. It's on you.
go first, bro. Go ahead, bro.
We're
Go
giving
ahead, bro.
our
Come
final
on.
thoughts, EC.
Hey, Trey Rock. You see my boy Bad Guy? He in the chat. He said 38-10 birds, man.
Eagles chant. We giving you the
Bad guy,
floor. Eagles
yeah.
chant. Come on. I want to hear your thoughts.
Give your final thoughts, EC1.
Come on,
You
bro.
came on
Don't
the
be like
panel.
that,
Go
bro. Come
ahead.
Give
on.
me your
Give
Don't
your
final
be like
final
thoughts,
that.
thoughts.
man. I got people that gotta go to work tomorrow. Come on.
Like I
Don't be
said,
like that,
I
Eagles
think
chant.
the offense is playing well. Like I said, I think that will be in every game because of Jalen Hurts. But like I said, I don't have trust in his defense. I don't. And it's not the defense I don't have trust in. It's this defense coordinator. I don't know if he can make adjustments when teams are going to figure out how to kill a defense. We're giving up a lot of points, and when it comes to the secondary, or secondary is getting toasted. But like I said, I think every game we're going to have a chance because of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is him. Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in this division, and Jalen Hurts is going to have to play as well as he can, and he's been playing very well. That's the only thing I can say. I think Brian Johnson, his offense is starting to pick up the pace. I think Sean Asai is Sean Asai. But you know what? Y'all can sit there and y'all can talk about what you want.
So what's
Hey,
your
that's your channel.
definition of giving up a
Listen,
lot of
listen.
points, though?
I can't control how you feel. That's
So
on
what's your
y'all, right?
definition of giving up a lot of points? That's what I'm asking you.
I mean, the Cowboys were able to go down. I watched them. They were getting easy throws, man.
The
Every time Dak
Cowboys
Prescott was
scored
sitting in the
23
pocket,
points, bro.
he was getting easy throws.
He scored
He was
23
you're not
points.
listening to me.
I'm just
What do you
saying.
mean easy points? How many times did CeeDee Lamb get wide open? How many times?
That's not scoring though. He got open.
How many times
He's
did he
not giving
score?
up a lot of points.
That's all y'all care about is scoring. The
But
fact that we
Yes,
did that last year.
I agree with
I'm sorry, EC1, but it's
That's
given.
what
But
you just said.
EC1 does make
CeeDee
one good
Lamb,
point.
We said we giving up a lot of points. We're not giving
CeeDee
up a
Lamb
lot of
is one
points.
of the
Might
best
be
wide
a
receivers
yard,
in the
but
league.
we're not giving up a lot of points.
CeeDee Lamb is the best receiver in the league,
I
and yet
said
your
he's
corner
one of the
can't
best.
stop him.
That's like
What
somebody getting
happens
pissed
when you
that
play
AJ
Diggs
Brown
or you
not
play
open. AJ
the
Brown
Buffalo
will get
Bills?
open.
Hold on.
Bro, I think I
Did you
was
just call
trying to
CeeDee
find
Lamb
some.
the best receiver in the league?
I
ECU,
said he's one
want to
of the
believe
best.
in
He
what
Would
you're
you
gonna
rate
get
saying,
open.
but
CeeDee Lamb above AJ Brown?
Absolutely not. I said
No,
he's
I
one
wouldn't.
of the best. He's
No, I
gonna
wouldn't.
get
AJ
open.
Brown is clearly better.
And that's like them being pissed because AJ
So
Brown got open. Ballers gonna ball. Beyonce said it. CD a
exactly.
baller. He gonna ball. The point is, we
He
won the
gonna ball,
game.
bro.
We're not going to eliminate everybody to zero stats
I
when
didn't
they
expect
play
them to
us. The
eliminate
point
him,
is,
but you're
we
giving the
come out
guys
on top.
easy throws. You're giving them easy throws. Look, every time Dak Prescott sat in the pocket, I watched the man just dissect our defense, and we had no clue stopping him. When we did, it was near the goal line. You're not going to win games like that,
so
especially
EC1.
when
How
what's
many
your
Hold on, let
how
him
solution?
many
cook. Let him cook,
quarterbacks you
son.
done
Let
this
him
That's it.
cook.
I'm done with
Let
this,
me
bro.
ask him a
Let him
question.
cook.
Hold
Let
on,
him
hold on.
cook.
Let me ask him a question. Hold on. So, what's your solution to this problem, ECU? You tell me. What's your
I think
solution to this
the
problem?
defense coordinator needs to adjust to what he was doing
You keep
against the
saying
Miami
adjust,
Dolphins.
but what
Keep doing that.
adjustments you making? What adjustments you making?
What do we do with the Miami Dolphins? That's what we need to keep doing. We were very good when we did that.
But
And
every
then we go
team take
back to
on his
old
own
ways.
battle, though. ECU. Every team take on his own battle.
Thank you.
Everybody don't got
Against
it.
the Dallas Cowboys, I would have played the exact same coverage as the Miami Dolphins. Because I know Dak
Why though?
Prescott.
Why? Why you playing
Because
that
Dak
coverage against them?
Prescott's good against zone defense, and he was killing us last year with that. We
We
called the
manned
exact
up.
same
Look,
enough
defense.
to
ECU.
win the
I
game.
understand what you're saying. Look, hold on.
No,
Let me talk to him.
that's all y'all care about
I
is winning the
understand what
game.
you're
The man
saying. So
dissects
we
our
man up
defense.
No,
on
this
them
is tape.
and they
This is tape.
collapse.
This is tape.
Hold on. So we
I'm gonna
man
clip
up on
that.
them, right?
I'm
We
clipping
man
that.
up on them, right?
I'm
Clip
clipping that.
what?
Now
You
I'm
can
you
clip
put
clipping
all
that.
you want. Clip it. Clip it.
no,
I
bro,
don't
look.
care about winning the game. I'm clipping that EC1. I heard you say
Clipping
that out
what?
your mouth. I don't care
I
about
said,
winning
yeah,
the
we
game.
won the game,
I'm
but guess
clipping
what?
that.
We didn't win the game at our best. We're not playing our best football, are we? Do we
But we
look
Isn't that
like
winning.
a
good?
winning?
Still what?
Isn't
We
that a
winning.
positive?
No, no,
You
no,
Scream
can
no.
at me
talk.
Chill,
right
chill,
now.
You can
chill.
Hold on,
Y'all
hold
scream
on,
chill.
hold
It
over
on,
was
hold
just
me.
on.
tape. It was
You
just
can
tape.
scream
It was
over
just
me,
tape. Chill on her.
but here's the thing.
Listen.
Don't touch me. Scream over me. It's cool though. I'll put myself on mute. You can talk to yourself. How about that?
Go ahead, you talk. Go ahead.
What I'm trying to
Go ahead.
say is
Only
like,
person I know that sat there and talked to themselves for 2 hours was
Let
put
you.
him
myself on
finish,
mute.
too. Let him finish.
Let him finish. Go ahead, EC. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What I'm trying to say is this defense is not playing well, man, and I'm getting worried because it's week 8, right? We're past week 8. We're going to the bye, and we got the Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, the 49ers. We know the 49ers are not good, but the Chiefs can definitely give us a hard time with a secondary. And I'm wondering
Take away
on the bye week.
Travis Kelce ain't got
Bro, can
no
you let me
offense.
finish?
All right, go
Man,
ahead,
stop.
EC. Please. I'm about to have a heart attack on this day show. Go.
I'm trying to say, like, that defense, the way they're giving up easy yards to certain quarterbacks, eventually it's going to catch us, and we're going to lose games because of that, right? We're 8-1. I'm glad we're 8-1, but we're 8-1 because the offense is putting points on the board. We're not
Not
8-1
during the
because the
Jets
defense is
game.
playing well, huh?
So
The offense been
you
turning the
clearly
ball
ain't
over,
like
and
the
the
beginning
defense
of the
been
season
bailing
when
us
our
out. What
offense
about
was
But
that?
struggling.
here's the thing: when you look at it, our offense is turning the ball over, but our offense is also going back and scoring to try to keep the game.
Because the defense got to
Because the
stop and kept us
defense
in the
stopping
game.
them.
When did
They
the
Because the
defense get a
stopping
defense
them.
got to
turnover
stop
yesterday?
and kept
Hold on,
us
hold
in
on.
the game.
Simone, when did defense get a turnover yesterday? When
We
did they
talking
pick
about
off that
yesterday.
It
touchdown?
needs
How
it
many
Everything
interceptions
still
don't
we had
got to
so
be
far?
turnovers
So we're
though.
gonna pinpoint one game. If you want to pinpoint one game, what about
I'm
the
not
Jets? When the
pinpointing one game.
defense
It's
won
been
us
happening
that,
all
when the
season,
defense
man.
kept us in that
Since
game,
week
and we
1,
turned the
week
ball
2,
over
week 3,
4
week 4,
times.
week 5.
Houston.
All right,
It's been
EC1.
ECU.
happening.
EC1.
Hold
EC1.
on.
I got a question. Are you happy that the Eagles are 8-1 right now?
Yes,
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
then
But
why
there's
you
things that
bitching?
we need to talk about.
Then stop complaining. I'm in the Bible. Listen to me. Listen to me. And I want everybody in their mama to listen to me. And you want to know why I'm happy right now? I'm 8-1. I just came out of the link. I had me a good time at the link. I got my crew on Birds of Broad Street, Moan, KDV Smitty, Sugar Trey Rock. I'm happy. Why don't y'all be happy? I'm 8-1. I left the stadium happy because I defeated the Dallas Cowboys. My quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts, defeated Dak Prescott. Can we please be happy? You sound like a dang street rat, EC1, and I love you to death. You sound like a street rat. Go ahead, Trey. God.
Said he sound like a lad.
I want to just chat with him.
Y'all not looking at the bigger picture, man. But it's cool. Be happy with whatever
It's
season.
Victory Monday. My point is, it's Victory Monday. Can we celebrate today? God dang it. You get one Victory Monday. One. Go ahead, Trey.
Hold on.
Cheers, sis.
If we gonna go last game, and you gonna talk about that in the game before, we gonna go back to the beginning of the season. Because at the beginning of the season, our offense was struggling horribly. And who was keeping us in all those games? ECU, since they've been playing horrible all season.
Patriots.
Huh?
Jets game.
Hey, second half. Hey, y'all want to know a stat? Hold on, let me give you a stat.
Our second half defense is the best in the league.
Hold on, I got a great stat for y'all. Trey.
Go ahead,
Smitty.
Hey, I got a great
keeping us in all those football games.
Trey, I got a great stat for you. We give up the fewest points in the second half out of any team in the NFL.
Bro, people don't be watching the games. They just be chatting, bro. That's what be irritating me. That's why I want to debate sometimes. Like, we don't even have to be debating this, but that's why I want to debate sometimes. Because for you to be saying our defense was playing horrible all season, you wasn't watching the games. You was just sitting there ready to criticize them. That's what you was doing.
Facts.
Anytime we gave up a first down, anything, you was ready to criticize them. It's 4 quarters in football, bro. You're going to give stuff up.
Read Dion's comment. You'll see what I mean.
Man, let him finish, bro.
You're not going to shut everything down, bro. And then the little child stuff you doing right now, bro, is like kind of is weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like if we talking to you and everybody don't agree with you, you keep popping up the screen and all that, but you wanted to chat, right? And we're gonna chat about some real stuff. Our defense was keeping us in the first 5 weeks of the season. Our defense was keeping us in these games. Our offense just started picking up the last 3 games. You clearly wasn't watching.
I was watching. You're right.
You was ready to
the defense in the first half was doing good. You're right.
You was ready to do it. You was ready to from the beginning of the season. You ain't trusting me. You ain't trusting me in the beginning of the season, bro.
No, because I didn't want the side in the first place. I don't think the side's a good coach. I think the defense overall is making him better.
Coming out.
The defense is making him better. The side's never going to win it ever.
All right, EC1, if you don't stop talking, I will kick you off the show.
Hold on, he wanted to debate. Cool cat. Trey wanted to debate with him. He wanted to debate.
All right, go ahead, because oh my God.
I was filling it out the whole time while he was talking. I'm like, bro, you clearly ain't from the rip. You ain't want this dude. You wanted somebody else. So you was sitting there ready to criticize the dude from the gun bust.
No, I gave him a chance.
You was ready for a game that we gave up 30 points. You was ready for it. Come on, EC. We're going to talk.
Is that what you think? Is that what you think?
No, you just said
it's not what he think. You exposed it. You exposed it. You just said it. You just exposed yourself.
Over talking people, man. You got to let people talk, bro.
Bro, you just exposed yourself.
You over talk people, bro. You just be hollering. You gotta holler at people for this.
That's just Stu, bro. Stu always been Stu, bro. Let Stu be Stu.
Hey, you just said it. You said you didn't think he was a good coach. You thought he wasn't fit for the job.
When we first hired him, I was excited about him. Go back to my videos. I watched my videos. I was excited to hire him.
You just said you didn't want him. I
didn't want him at first, but I gave him a chance. And he praised.
So you said you didn't want him.
Hold on.
You said you didn't want him. Then you're going to turn around and say you was excited when we first got him. That's a bullshit contradiction right there. That's a lie right there. You contradicted yourself right there, bro.
Trey, last word, because
I just want to say, for everybody that's been on this stream before, We have said multiple weeks going along this season, we need the offense to play clean. We need the offense to get in that rhythm. We need Jalen Hurts to get back into MVP mode, which he just got back into 3 games ago. Jalen just had his best game against the Miami Dolphins, and that included a pick 6. The defense has been carrying the load. All those turnovers that we've had all season long, it's been the defense stopping the other team. It's been the defense keeping us in the game. Early in the season when we're like, what's up with the offense? AJ still here. We added Swift. Devontae still here. Dallas Goedert. What happened to Jalen? All those conversations about did Jalen regress? And now all of a sudden we're going to act like, oh, the offense been fire all season long. It's been the defense that's been fire all season long. Okay?
Cook them.
That's all I'm saying. So we're not going to switch up on this defense because we gave up 23 points to the little boys who've been dropping 40 burgers on other teams.
Oh, yeah. We about to cook here. A blue stove and a pink one. His and hers and cookware.
Get him, Bo. Let's try to get the final word because I got to get everybody home. We got work tomorrow. Go ahead, Trey.
All right. So let me say this. You feel what I'm saying? We came on here, you feel what I'm saying? This Victory Monday. Y'all try to throw my man Nakobe Dean under the Lord Jones. Now, I will say this. If it was up to me, Nicholas Morrow would have never came out the game the way he was playing. That is a fact. But now that Nakobe Dean is actually on the field, you feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, yeah, I know we in the Super Bowl season, but you can't sit there and say we can't let the man grow. Everybody need to grow. It don't matter what position, it don't matter what year. Everybody have room for growth. And Nakobe Dean is in his critical year of growth. This is a critical year. So if he start doing good on the back end of the season, he's going to bring our whole secondary together. We already know what he's considered. He's considered a leader. So with that being said, you feel what I'm saying? After this bye week, I feel like, you feel what I'm saying, everything going to be copacetic. We getting a healthy, good slot corner. We got 2 good safeties back there. Both our starting corners good. So now we're going to see what this defense can actually do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm saying is keep your eyes open. And at the end of the season, when we come back to the call-in, y'all going to be like, all right, yeah, I see what you was talking about Nakobe Dean. You feel what I'm saying? Just give him some time. I understand what y'all talk about Nicholas Morrow. I never wanted him to come out. You feel me? I understand. But he out. So now we got to deal with what we got to deal with. You feel what I'm saying? As far as the Chiefs game, though, I feel like this Chiefs game going to be a lot closer than what people think. I feel like it's going to be like a 2-point game. You feel what I'm saying? And it's going to be a lot lower scoring than a lot of people think because the Chiefs offense haven't been playing like they have been in the past. Their defense, they've been balling. You feel what I'm saying? So I can see this game being like, I say about 23 to like 17 us. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be a dogfight, and it's going to be a defensive dogfight. And you keep talking about my man Sean Desai. Watch my man Sean Desai this game. We going to get like 2 picks because Mahomes been playing kind of shaky too.
Hey, Trey, where you from? Baltimore?
You already know, shorty.
I hear that in his voice too.
Okay, so with that being said, we passed 2 hours. Let's get everybody home. I'm exhausted from this easy one argument. So before it goes even further,
now we can't have it back on at the same time no more.
Exactly.
Well, it had to be me. I ain't do it.
We know it's not you still.
You was dropping B-bombs, F-bombs.
It's not you still. Let me try to calm myself down.
I apologize.
Still.
Y'all came in here and caused discourse. We was vibing.
I'm sorry, sis. I apologize, sis.
And rattled the table. You would have thought we lost.
I
want everybody to enjoy the win. I'm happy on the Victory Monday.
I know.
I'm just tired of
guys enjoy the win. I like the win.
Oh, no. We're not starting this again. We're not starting this again. For
I'm good with it. Hey, look, regardless of what anybody think, I tell people, I said this to Simple yesterday.
Yeah.
At EC1 gonna frustrate the hell out of me. But that's baby bro, and I'm gonna be with it. I'm gonna have his back regardless, and I'm gonna always be with him. He family, he Eagle family. I'm always have his back. But damn it, EC1, we gonna have these arguments because I'm gonna be the old man teaching your ass. I swear to God, I will.
And with that, we out of here before my blood pressure goes up and I gotta go to the doctor. So for the whole crew, it's your boy, Lights Out.